What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jess from She Vibes, and Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Red Line Radio. They have two convenient locations on the east side, East 200th Street. You'll call 216-531-7373, or the west side, Pearl Road, at 216-398-7373. Mention Red Line Radio and receive 10% off your purchase. And always remember, it's definitely a vibe.
What's going on, everybody? Lee Money here, the host of Money's Crazy Mind and Steel City Renegades. And Redline Radio LLC is proud to partner with Growing Wings Adult Services for the creation of our brand new state-of-the-art production studio. Growing Wings Adult Services has been assisting adults with disabilities in the Northeast Ohio area for the past 5 years. For more information on how Lisa and the team at Growing Wings can assist your family, you can contact Lisa at 234-334-7547 today. Again, that's 234-334-7547.
What's going on, everybody? It is Timbuktu from TimbukTuesday. And I really hate doing home improvement, but I love the way it looks. So what I do is I call Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. They fix bathrooms, windows, kitchens, sliding doors, and much more. Give Will a call today at 440-731-7654 and tell him Redline sent you. He'll get your house looking right in no time. Yo, Dave, I really appreciate you letting me do my thing over here at Redline Radio LLC.
Tim, ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Hey, well, I love them chicken wings. I got a couple buddies that's trying to come on and do a podcast. You got anything for them?
Heck yeah, we do. Just have them give me a call.
Bet. I'll have them call 440-503-0828.
Tim, don't forget to tell them that we're available on all social media platforms.
And you can't forget about the Redline Radio LLC app on the Google Play Store.
Damn, how'd I forget about that?
You was probably thinking about them little people again.
Damn, I probably was.
That's cool. They just trying to be a part of the winningest radio station in Cleveland.
And we got the hardware to prove it.
This is really gross, but dirty trash cans can pose a serious health risk to you and your family. The pungent smell can attract rats and flies, not to mention maggots, both of which can contain dangerous diseases transferable to humans. Your dirty trash can is susceptible to harboring dangerous bacteria. Contact Brandon at Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning today at 440-752-1533 or find them on Facebook. Veteran owned and operated and eco-friendly. Again, call Brandon at 440-752-1533.
I was feeling kind of down tonight. Psych! It's TimbukTuesday!
What?
TimbukTuesday!
Huh?
Yeah. Hey, partner, what y'all about to do? Y'all might as well have a seat and let me holler at you. I'm about to bring the I'm about to bring the laughs. I'm about to pack a punch. You know I'm hungry, little mama. Come on, let's do lunch. You know I'm next top comic, but let's just pick the topic. I'm Timbuktu, my people, and I'm not here to gossip. I'm only here to shop it, but I might get obnoxious. I want to hear your vision, but please make it hypnotic. You know I'm on a mission, but please I need permission. But sign this paperwork. This just give me permission to check your intuition. I want to feel your vibe. It takes a village, baby. I'm about to build this shrine.
Yeah, it's TimbukTuesday. It's TimbukTuesday. It's TimbukTuesday. Hey, y'all know what it is. Tomorrow. Y'all know what it is tomorrow? Do y'all know what it is tomorrow? It's my motherfucking birthday. Y'all might not have knew it, but y'all know now. Thanks, Auntie. Shout out to my auntie, man. Auntie Karen. She said, happy birthday, nephew. Appreciate you, Auntie. But yeah, it is my birthday. So this is the birthday episode. Definitely gonna bring up some good memories from my past birthdays. I've had some some pretty good birthdays. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't expect anything or expect much for my birthdays and stuff like that. But my last couple ones have been nice, man. It's been dope. I enjoy getting older. It don't happen for all of us. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think I would get to my 30s. So to be 33 tomorrow, I know, I know this little gray make it look like I'm stressed out, like I'm 33. But no, this came since birth, so I enjoy my little gray patch. Some of it might be dirt, but no, I'm grateful. Honestly, grateful to make it to another birthday, man. Technically, I ain't made it yet, so but because tomorrow is technically not promised. But tomorrow is my motherfucking birthday. Cute. Before I get into today's and tomorrow's festivities, definitely want to shout out our sponsors. Like you said, you heard Detroit Auto Parts, you heard Growing Wings, you heard Wiggins Construction Company, and of course you heard Fitz Trash Bin Cleaning LLC. But y'all, I know y'all heard me say it last week, but this week we talking about Dynatech again. Dynatech is amazing, man. They have what they call the top of the line diamond saw blades. They are a diamond saw blade company. Obviously, they don't make just those, but they got saw blades. They got abrasive blades. They got pavement marking blades. You just mark a pavement. What up, Charlie? One Way Pain. What up, champ? I should have had you on the episode today, man. Just come on, just pull up. Hurry up, come through. Just pull up real quick. It ain't gonna take you that long. Just don't take the freeway. Yeah, but pull up, man. But yeah, Dynatech, they got core drill blades, rigs. They got core drill bits. They got high speed gas saws, masonry saws. I don't even know what a masonry saw is. I've been saying it every time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up and tell y'all what it is. They got walk behind saws. I don't want to walk behind no saw. They got tile saws and other construction equipment. So if you need anything like that, you can call Dynatech at 1-800-446-9001. Pretty sure you can go to their warehouse, which is at 161 Reeser Court. I'm gonna spell it for you because I can't say it. It is REASER Court, Elyria, Ohio, and that's 44035. Or you can email them at sales@dynatech.com. Visit the website at dynatech.com. Come on, man. Come through. We got things to do. We could take a shot or two for the boy birthday. Come through. Also, we want to shout out All Access Realty. Man, shout out to Frank, man. Frank got this company, man, and through this company, he has been helping veterans, because he is a veteran himself who served our country and is now serving our community. So if you need some types of home, or if you want, some veterans that might need help looking for homes, give Frank a call at 440-391-7430, or email him at franks@allaccessclerealty.com. The boy Dub in the building. What up, Dubbington? My boy Dubbington in this boy. You know what Dub will tell you real quick?
Your ass is fired.
He said, your ass is fired, my boy. Shout out to Dub doing the Lex video. The dig back. That shit is hilarious. I need to be in one of them. Just let me be the fat pimp. I don't know. Call me Fat Mac. That's it. Fat Mac. Fat Mac and Black. That's what I am. I'm Fat Mac and Black. We gotta figure out something. I'm gonna tell Lex, see what he say. Shout out to Lex. Thinking of Lex. Since I kind of got some of the sponsors out the way, I want to shout out She Vibes. She Vibes is having me on tomorrow for my birthday. We gonna have You Ain't Got the Lie to Kick It, which is gonna be a fun episode. I think that shit's gonna be dope. Um, it's gonna be me, Lex, and She Vibes. That's Jess and Shy. So come and catch a vibe with the girls Jess and Shy. They having Timbuktu and Lex. Yeah, we stopping by. Bars. I'm waiting for my guests to get here. But y'all, they ain't no guests. They more like co-hosts because they here every 2 weeks. They got stuck in traffic. Traffic ain't shit on a Tuesday afternoon, and you can't do nothing. And you might as well just sit there and just cry I don't even know what I would do, but I will share something with y'all, man. So shout out to the homie T. She got a restaurant in Garfield, right next to the Save Lot on it's technically Garfield Boulevard, but it's Turney. Turney and Garfield Boulevard. Matter of fact, she got this restaurant. Here go the flyer right here. Must Be Cafe featuring 21 plus. And what the 21 plus is, they got infused food. Man, you talking about get drunk while you eating? They got all type of stuff. They had like this Hennessy ice cream. They got like this there's like some other Hennessy stuff. It was like a lot of Hennessy. I'm pretty sure they got some Patron stuff. So if you tequila drinker, you ain't gotta, go switch to the brown. But I want to show you what I got because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. First, I'm gonna show you, what I ate. Because what I ate was it was so glorious. It was so glorious. You ever had some? So first off, they got loaded fries. But they got all types of loaded fries. And the loaded fries I got the bacon and cheese. I had to keep it all. I had to keep it regular for the first time. But when I go back next time, they're going to be mad because I'm going to need the specialty, right? Because I'm going to show y'all. Man, this shit was so good, y'all. It was so good. It was so good. So good. So good. Let me try to pull this up real quick. I'm a little slow on it tonight. Yeah, it's all dead air. Might as well play some elevator music. Do 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 do. No, but look at this burger, man. Thanks, Precious. Shout out to Precious, man, producer here at Redline Radio and comedian. Great ass comedian. You see this sandwich right here? You see this sandwich? This is a burger. Now, I told them put everything on it. They gave me like fried onions. It was pickles. You see it's mayo on that boy. Bacon on there. There's cheese, obviously. This sandwich was so good. The bun was toasted. Now everything seasoning is on here. I love everything seasoning, but everything seasoning always give me heartburn, except when I ate this motherfucking burger. Oh, hold on. Y'all got to see my face. Hold on. Oh, I was in fat boy heaven eating that boy. I swear to God, I was. It was the absolute greatest. Like when I tell you that burger was so good, I wanted to go smack the person that cooked it, mama, the person who handed it to me, mama, and my mama in the same time. I swear to God, everybody's about to get destroyed. But that burger was good, but I'm going to tell you, the star of the show for me was them fries I was telling y'all about. Ooh, do you see them fries? Do you see the motherfucking fries? Do you see them? Do you see them? What up, Shy? That can only be you, Shy, because you're the only person that come with Facebook. What up, OG? But y'all see them fries, right? Y'all see them fries? All right, so when you get a good, hold on, y'all gotta understand this. So y'all gotta see my face real quick. Do you see? You seen how that looked, right? You know when you get a loaded fry and they give you them little small ass fries, can't really hold itself up. You know, the integrity of the fry just ain't right. No matter how hard you fry them fries, they just be like, we trying. They be limp fries. They be like, just eat me. But these fries, I'm gonna show y'all again. So if you can see it, if you're paying attention, if you can really see it, them are steak fries. Fried perfectly, so they was not soggy. So much cheese, so much bacon, and you know she gave me a side of sour cream. Think I was shitting for 3 days. And it was the greatest shits I had. It was amazing. I loved it. Bitch was great. I ate them bitches without a fork. You know, you gotta eat them with a fork because usually you trying to stay, not so messy and stuff like that. Because usually you gotta grip them little ass fries because it don't, you can't pick them up. Not with them steak fries. I'm trying to. Them steak fries. The motherfucking steak fries, nigga. Awkward silence for them steak fries. No, but I might go there tonight. No cap. Cause they good as hell. Like, it's a good time. Shout out to the homie T. I met the other homie. I forgot his name. But he the one that made the burger, so he getting slapped. His mama getting slapped first. Not his mama. I'm just slapping whoever is close to him, female first. So if it's T, you getting smacked. I'm just saying. And then I'm smacking whoever next in line for you too. Like, that shit was good as hell. Like, I promise y'all, it is on. I'll give y'all the address, man. It is 9812 Garfield Boulevard in Garfield Heights. That is Garfield Heights, Ohio, obviously. 44125. They say we specialize in liquor-infused popcorn, delicious street foods, dessert, and much more. You can follow them at 21 plus. So you got to spell out the 20. I can't spell it for y'all. No, it's TWENTY 1 plus 216. Or you can go to their website at www.itmustbecafe.com. And finally the homies done pulled up. They was stuck in traffic. Traffic is bullshit. No, I'm gonna just turn y'all mics up. What up, fellas?
What's going on, sir? Happy birthday.
Appreciate you. It's tomorrow. Yeah. Appreciate you.
Since we live, this is the birthday show.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, my niggas got ring lights now?
No, that ain't mine. Oh, my nigga that brought me food too. There's gotta be a fry lover. No. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. No.
Yeah, I got me a fry lover and fried chicken.
So yeah, I'm gonna take y'all off the mic while we do that. But Charlie is on the way here. Big off probation. Yeah, if he said we getting crazy, I'm on the way. He in the chat. He in the chat. So I wanted to talk about, my birthday, obviously. Oh yeah. Big shots. Tell me what it. Oh, and he got ice. Oh shit. I ain't going to work tomorrow. No, I'm going to work like a motherfucker. I need that, buddy. I'm hitting these buttons like crazy, nigga. That niggas probably left because they heard too many buttons. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, ain't nobody asked for use that. That's so funny.
My mic off?
Yeah, your mic off, but they can hear you yelling. We gonna I guess we're gonna take a quick break while we get all set up. So just listen to these tunes real quick.
Back in 10.
Yeah, we'll be back in a couple minutes. We'll be right back.
9 minutes. 9 minutes.
Actually, I'm gonna throw on this stand up, y'all.
That's just the fucking people. Wait till you live out there in the middle of the woods, sit around the campfire at night. All of a sudden, you turn around.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all?
All right.
Yeah.
Nice out here. Nice little place. Chicken and waffles smell good as hell when I walked in here. She said they was good too. You got some more? You got some scraps? She beat me to it. But, I feel you on that customer service, man. I've been doing customer service my whole adult career. It sucks. Even my friends come to me with customer service questions. But it's cool, you know, I'm used to it, so I ain't too bad. But yeah, I'm TimbukTuesday. My first name is Tim. Obviously, my second name. My last name is Washington. I'm on every dollar, so that's where the buck from. And 2, I'm a junior.
Okay.
So I like to do everything with some type of purpose.
Poetry shit.
Yeah. Poetry shit or
Poet type shit.
yeah, right. I think it's regular shit. Cause I mean, you know, like I said, I do stuff that's meaningful. I meant to get them 4 burgers that day. There was a $1 menu and then they had the fries. 2 of the fries. 1 sweet tea. Y'all can relate because y'all done probably did it too. Y'all just probably got 2 McChickens versus 7. You know? I mean, I'd be hungry. I can't help it. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers. I was out here. I love my mama. I love my mama so much that I did a whole set on Mother's Day and it was all about her. Huh? So what that's supposed to mean? I just talked about how I was raised. It's a strong black woman. You know how that go. You know, I got yelled at for. No, I ain't do it. Like he said, I ain't did it. I ain't never do it. I just get yelled at. That's what he going through right now. You must be a Capricorn because that's what my mom is. Really? No. But I feel like we do get in trouble for stuff y'all think we did. Y'all had a dream we did some shit and we did it. No, I seen you in your dreams. But you did it. Because if I'm dreaming about it, that means I manifested it, which means you're gonna do it later. Damn. He going through that right now. I've been doing comedy for a year today. Today is my comedy anniversary. I love comedy because it allows you to be you and express yourself in a way. Like you said, it's one of the rare forms of expression nowadays. Even though, for what we say, somebody might come up and try to slap you. Will Smith, you know, he smacked Chris Rock with the softest smack I've ever seen in my life. And now he's getting Dave Chappelle right up on him. That was with a knife. But he got destroyed. Busta Rhymes was up there. He called the ambulance, told him to come pick up his peoples. Yeah, that's a Busta Rhymes song, and that's just how he said it too. But I really like it. I really like comedy so much because it also helps development. Like, if you, especially anything you keep up with comedy, you gotta really like study it for a little bit and go out there and do it. Comedy is tough, like because you want to try to get off your points and everything. But sometimes if you can't express it in a way people can understand, they're just looking at you like, so when you get off the stage, yesterday, I'm getting off yesterday. But no, it's definitely lovely as far as development goes, and I feel like it helped me bring back my creativity, so my poetry. It ain't nothing too crazy. It's really about what I do. So as y'all can see, I talk a lot about being fat. Well, that's what this poem was a little bit about. I know I talk a lot about being fat, but it's all I know. Trust me, it shows. Honestly, being fat is actually tough though. Like, do you know how hard it is to be hungry right after you just ate? Do you know how hard that is? No matter how much you had on the first time, you still want another plate? Bruh. And best believe that second scoop was no mistake. Damn. I just realized I said steak. A nice ribeye on the grill, wouldn't that be great? Listen, pros of dating a big dude. If we go on a date, if you got a taste for anything, best believe I got a place. Oh, you had to reschedule? That's cool. I'm gonna just keep that reservation because I'm still eating for two. Well, y'all know I'm having fun with it, but some days I do get blue. Because being a big dude, there are really just some things you can't do. Like, when I go to the mall, I'm really just going to sightsee. Because it ain't nothing in that bitch that can fit me. She said, oh, she's sad for me. She's like, nigga, you're right, you're really depressed. I'm not. I love myself. It's different. But even the shoe stores are a stretch. Because depending on what size was the shoe, I need at least a 15. Yeah, man. Being big ain't easy. But I'm making a change. Now I just get a Diet Coke. I appreciate y'all. I'm TimbukTuesday. You want to follow me on Instagram? It's Tim BUKTU_31.
Give it up one more time, man. TimbukTuesday.
Welcome back. Thank you for sticking with us through the comedy stand-up. But we got the crew in this bitch.
I'm here.
Back in this dude.
I'm always on time.
He ain't miss a show, but he'll be late for one.
You know what black people like shit. I'm already late. Let me go get some gas, take my check, turn the light bill on. You know.
All that shit. Shout out to the homie Fred. What up, Fred? Say happy birthday. Appreciate you. All right. What up, Eb? What up, Asia? What up, Mom?
We're
Appreciate
here.
You. Appreciate you, Mama.
Mama! Hey, is it true the Migos broke up?
Yeah, I think they Neff and Few now. Unc and Neff, Unc and Few. Damn, I said Neff and Few. Neff and Few and shit. Yeah, I think they. I like
it's
that.
Unc and Few.
Yeah, Unc and Few.
Okay, what you say? You like what?
I like that hotel lobby song they put out. Who
I am to Twitch.
Unc and Few put out.
Shout out to me not being part of the Interwebs.
Mom said, "Lemon."
Like, I love that story. Shout out to me. Excuse me, nectarine.
Right.
Oh,
So man,
it was so genuine and innocent.
she was genuine and innocent. I don't know what happened. She's still genuine. She's still genuine.
She's still innocent. She got babies and shit. We old as fuck, bro.
No, facts.
Happy birthday, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Like Nikki had a baby.
I know, bruh.
Yeah.
The day Tyra get pregnant is gonna kill me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The day Zeke have a kid is nigga Sherelle or Chanel have a kid. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm gonna think.
I'm just at this point, I'm just be that cool ass uncle that traveled.
Basically.
Uncle, you been here? Hell yeah. You went to the moon? Hell yeah. Got moon rocks in the car.
Thanks, Asia. I want a steak. Figured it out. I want a good ribeye. How y'all feeling, man?
For your birthday?
Yeah. On the grill.
Get you a good ribeye or a tomahawk.
Yeah. Turn your mic around. Charlie.
This nigga definitely about to get
He
banned.
made it.
My boy.
What up, champ?
Oh shit. He got oh, it's going down.
What up, champ?
Dying.
Take them headphones off that mic real quick.
Oh yeah.
Kentucky straight whiskey.
Oh yeah.
5.9 proof. 0.9 is crazy.
Good luck.
I'm drinking tequila.
All of y'all. I will
I'm
continue
drinking
to
tequila,
drink
but
tequila.
whatever Charlie wanted to drink to get us up banned again.
Mage, turn your camera towards the door.
I ain't drinking tequila. I'm drinking whiskey.
Sound like Daryl, not too far.
Keep going.
You're going a little bit right there.
Nitos.
Yeah. You in on this?
I'll touch it.
That's
The champ is here.
right.
The champ is here.
All right.
Yeah, this is the first interview back after these.
What up, champ?
I'm pressed.
We can't have any more conversation today.
Normal. I am normal.
Yes, we are.
Normal is what I make it.
Yes.
Talk your shit.
That's why I'll just be weird, dude. I'm cool.
Yes.
How you feeling, man?
Shit. Good now.
Hey.
200 pounds, fat and happy.
You gotta change your name.
Feel lovely now. I'm not Tyreek.
You're gonna be champ.
Do that. Camp Bailey.
Definitely in my top 5.
Not backpedaling on a single thing I say.
There we go.
Only difference.
Now we right. Now we sitting right. What up, fellas?
Oh yeah.
What up, squad?
What's good with it, man?
Oh, this nigga turned it up.
Yep.
Band Nation. Well, fuck it. Since we shooting, shoot to my birthday, man.
Woo! My boy. Happy birthday to my guy.
Appreciate y'all, man.
One more time,
Man, my birthday has never like really been like a big deal. Yeah.
Bro, your
But-
birthday.
but-
Bro, that's like 10 years ago.
Your birthday is the reason my house has the reputation it has.
I was just about to say,
10 years ago.
to me, it
The
wasn't
original.
it wasn't a
original
big
birthday.
deal, but
Had to be a big deal.
No, can we recap that night?
yeah, yes,
Are we
kind of.
gonna talk about that
Yes,
night?
yes.
Because a lot transpired in
I
that
don't
night.
remember that night.
Mage almost got beat up.
No, I didn't almost get beat up.
Wait, all right. So y'all remember this night vividly?
Yes, Mage almost got beat up.
Oh.
Mage's car almost got stolen.
No, that's not that night.
That's not that night.
No, that's when
Nah.
the big homie was here. Yeah, that was the first one.
So
The big homie from the D. It's so cold
Oh.
in the D.
That's fine.
Was here.
what's that thing?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
That was that night. Yeah. That's when somebody all of her Mage, get your girl.
Right. Wasn't even my little, you know what I mean? Had nothing to do with it. That's the homie.
That was fun.
But yeah, that was a good night.
Shout out to the homie Perry. What up, Perry? We just right. We just did a mini it's a short series or short film.
Yeah.
He did this thing. But that was my homie. Like we worked at Sprint together. And ever since then we just been cool as fuck. He was like one of the people that was Daryl, when I started comedy, he came to a lot of shows, man, a lot of the Sequoia shows. So I appreciate him. And I think that shot still. I can't tell. Yeah, I don't think it's shy because I feel like she wouldn't have said bro, but she might have. I ain't gonna say she wouldn't. I just don't know if she would have said it. But so my birthday at your house, nigga, the one that started off.
That was a divorce party / birthday.
No, that was not that party.
No, that was
because Leo was at that party.
The recap for me.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. I don't remember that night. I'm gonna be honest.
So I don't remember. I mean, I remember obviously like my everything going around. Like I said, the big homie. That was, I think, the first time I met the big homie from Detroit. So it was that party. I just remember, like maybe like a week before.
What up, Jess?
It was Lou's birthday. I think we was on Coventry, and it was like, oh, me, Lou, and Vinny was on Coventry for Lou's birthday.
Shout out to Vinny.
I think I got that's that night from that one picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what Shorty felt.
Yeah, that's exactly that night. And then you was like, hey man, we having a cookout for Duty. And the thing was, I had never met Duty at the time, but I thought I did.
Oh, you hadn't met me yet?
So what happened was, Benny had threw a party when you lived in the Heights, but I had left before you got there.
Was that the Cubs party?
No. This is Talia signed the birth certificate.
But I had left. I left before you got there. So he was like, "Oh, you already met Duty." Da 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 da. And I'm like, "Okay, I mean, makes sense. Like, there's a whole bunch of people I ain't know, so it makes sense."
Then you saw him. Was like, I did not meet this.
Yeah. But he was like, yeah, I ain't meet. He was like, I ain't meet Maze neither. So we got cool there, and then like the next thing I know is just like, Lou was like, hey, just tell whoever, like, pull up at my crib. So I just start shooting the address off to like whoever I messed with at the time, like just like everybody, like, hey, we kicking in the shaker, and then like next thing I know, like Benny started inviting people. Daryl definitely invited some people, and it was just like it was a thing, and it was a lot going on, like a lot.
Yeah, that party was definitely rocking though.
And it really ain't shut down for like at least a good 8 years. Like it was going nonstop every week.
We got I want to say we got 10 years.
No, it'd be 10 years. It was in 22. I remember because it was my last semester of college.
This would be 10 years.
That's how I remember it was my last semester of college.
8 years strong. We were 7 strong tequila sundress parties.
Yeah, I still like this.
I retired on top.
Your mic is low.
Shit,
turn it around. Have you turned it around?
Sound like an echo.
I retired hella early.
That's better.
Yeah, way better.
I was right in the middle of my prom and left and went to the military.
Nah, you need to leave. Like respectfully, you need to leave because you were doing the most.
I was
at the most, and it was like I thought any of us was doing it.
You talking about drinking wise?
I was hiding shit from y'all too.
No, overall.
I wouldn't put Charlie as the most.
It was
out of everybody, it's the most, and it's like the most with the unknown. Because like Charlie, you see Charlie, the stuff he does in the light. I can only imagine.
Okay, but imagine somebody sending a text from Charlie's phone talking about that's Charlie sending.
I was letting off Tommy guns in the clubs.
Damn.
Quote unquote. A lot. It's a whole lot of bats that never made it out the cave.
Damn.
All right, well.
Yeah, you would never see the light of day.
There's nothing wrong with that, though, man. Sometimes you just gotta. I mean, like this between us, baby girl. This ain't.
I was scraping gum off the bottom of the table a couple of times.
Do y'all got favorite birthdays?
Favorite as far as
like kicking it with the squad?
Just birthdays in general. It could be a kid. It could be.
Well, my 25th birthday, it was a snowstorm, and we threw it at Lewis' house.
I think I was there that night.
You probably was. And then the whoever set up the beer pong table then set it up right, and then like the Cubs just collapsed like mid game.
Damn.
So that was my 25th.
I was at work. I was supposed to be at work that night. I left work early that night.
Okay,
I wasn't there. No, because it was like, they asked me to use the house.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, go ahead.
But the crazy thing
at work.
Thanks, Leah. Shout out the blanket.
Never mind. I'm not doing this. But that actually was
Bells.
a memory of the
Shout out to
2012
Bells.
party. I'm not doing this.
Hey,
No.
get that man 2 more shots.
That was just the first time we had met. But I thought she thought I was a target. No, not yeah. But I be thinking, but that's because at that point, you know.
Did you have a retarded complex? Like, I'm trying to
I think I
understand.
did. But no, see, this one was after the big homie from Detroit had came in, was about them wreck shit, and then my homies started hanging on me. And then like I was in the circle, it was like me, couple of everybody, and then like, you know, the big homie just blew down, and now Shorty like on my arm, and I'm like, nah, like, go do your thing.
Oh my god.
go be free. And so then I felt like everybody was like looking at her, and then like, oh well, who brought her? Like, oh, she on his arm, like that's probably his little, you know what I mean? So they probably thought that she was my shorty, but she was in everybody else's face, you know what I mean? So I felt like people who ain't know me was like judging me.
Okay.
But also I had been drinking a lot. This was like later in the night, you know, that shit started early. So yeah.
If you know, like everybody be like, oh, these walls could talk. Yeah.
If these walls could talk,
PHQ could talk. God damn.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
But that was a good ass party for sure.
Charlie, you got a favorite birthday?
Shit, all my fun times was outside. I had my birthday was until this year. My birthday was trash every year. Honestly, I had a bunch of
Appreciate
trash.
you, Jess.
I had a bunch of trash birthdays.
You see
And
all
then
this, all this wisdom right here.
I just wild out every other time.
You say your birthdays was trash.
Yeah,
but
my
you just
birthday
wild
was
out.
always trash.
Crazy part. I don't never do shit for my birthday.
This nigga.
I got the video of you and slumped in my car.
It was his birthday.
Yeah, and mom was mad. Mom was mad at me.
I remember that.
Because I had to pick up Aiden. I had to pick up Aiden from my house, and like it's like literally Jermaine and Lou in my car slumped. And my she opened the door. She let I put Aiden in the car, and she was like, "Why is he like this on my mom's birthday?" I'm like, and I drove. I'm like, I'm the driver, so I mean, it's only right that he get like this. And then she was like, "That's a damn shame." And I just pulled off.
Scoot over this way, Charlie.
I just pulled off.
Louis, you got a favorite birthday? That one that you slumped?
Nigga had a whole birthday trip talking about I don't do nothing.
Right.
I don't do nothing. Like
this nigga, so I don't do nothing.
I don't. I'll be chilling
In other countries, nigga.
I still don't do nothing. I be chilling. I be sightseeing and shit. Like if I told you like Louis, what you doing? Sightseeing? Like nigga, what are you just sightseeing? Just because I'm in the somewhere else, like doing the same thing. It's still nothing. I'll be chilling.
Yeah, I can't. Clearly, he don't want to talk about it, so I can't.
Hey, you can say whatever. I'll be chilling.
Nigga,
talk about it. Fuck that shit. Nigga.
No, it's just
talk about it.
Like though, we went to Chicago. His cousin like definitely plugged in, had bottles, and that.
But don't say it was. It was like that. It was unexpected though. This was my first time meeting these cousins. Because again, like I barely know mom's side of the family, and I definitely don't know none of dad's.
Yeah.
So it's like Ellis does. Ellis is older, so like again, I'm technically prior to Twan and them, I'm the younger cousin out of that age bracket. So like it's like at that point we weren't doing the family trips no more, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So when I came around, I don't know none of them. Ellis been reaching out, just doing his let's try to get some of the family back together type shit. So he met him on messaged him on Facebook and shit, and got to kicking him with him, yada yada. And he ended up
stop the cap, my boy Joe.
We ended up
big dose of Joseph. What up?
We ended up going to Chicago, and then we met up with some of our cousins that was out there. And it was my birthday weekend. He was like,
your birthday, Jess. We ain't gonna forget it.
He was like, oh yeah, it's little bro birthday, da 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 da. So we was in the grimiest part of Chicago.
We definitely was on the south side. For sure.
My nigga was on O Block?
No. We was at the shrine though.
Yeah, anybody hit to the shrine. Yeah, they closed
it's
that
closed
down.
now, yeah.
But yeah, we was at the shrine. Cuzzo was like, man, it's your birthday, fuck this. We getting the section, we doing this, we buying bottles. I was just like, my first time, he's like, thanks, cuz. Like, I didn't ask for this, and nor am I gonna turn it down either. But at the same time, it's like it was unexpected. It wasn't like it was planned. It wasn't necessarily. Does this count as a surprise? It don't count as a surprise.
That's a surprise, nigga.
It's
Ain't no. It's spur of the moment, but it's a surprise.
That don't count. But either way, like, yeah, it was a dope it was good, but I don't know if that's like I had to weigh out the rest of them. Like, yeah, that tops the rest. I don't know. Like, it was a good birthday, yeah, but I still was chilling. If I told you I got a section for my birthday, then you ain't gonna question where I'm at. You just like, oh, Louis got a section in Cleveland. If I happen to be in Chicago and did the same thing, what makes it?
That is not answering the question, nigga. Like nigga, stop. Quit. Why are you trying? What are you hiding?
If it says anything, my 30th, my just past birthday was probably like one of my best. And that was soft. That was soft.
It's because you remember it. That's why it was a great birthday.
I remember all my birthdays. I was on deployment for 2 of them. Other ones I was on restriction.
Technically, if you want to count my birthday, I've always blended my birthday into the tequila sundress parties.
I guess I can give you that.
Because I mean, it's always that way. And then after that, because technically my birthday fall in the middle of that and me going to Caravana.
Yeah.
I wasn't balling. I can only do. I got to spread some shit out. My birthday's the thing that had to go.
For sure.
It's a lobby going on.
Now that we slowed down, I'm actually starting to like, yeah, let me go somewhere on my birthday. Now next year, your boy gonna be in Tokyo for his birthday.
Hey, get that sushi, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
You gonna get some Wagyu?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Damn, rich niggas, I can't relate.
Nah, he can't relate, but the nigga gonna be there.
I can't relate. Yeah, I'm being Tokyo.
Right, all right. He can't relate.
I'm be like,
hey,
yeah, I'm gonna be in Tokyo, but I can't relate.
You know
right,
what I
but
mean?
some niggas ain't never left the state yet. But all right.
No, I can relate to being places. I can't relate to Wagyu. Just niggas said like, you want to eat Wagyu? Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just throw that shit on my burger. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just throw that shit with my eggs. You know what I mean?
It's not that you can get it. It's not that expensive.
It's not.
No, I literally was just watching something earlier because I was watching shit at work. And
me too.
Couple hundred, right?
Some Kobe beef. You know, it'll be a very expensive burger. But again, when we go to Vegas, I want to get that was the whale burger, whatever the shit I showed you that had.
Whale burger.
It's just a big ass burger with lobster.
Than I am.
It got gold flakes on it, and it come with a mini bottle of champagne for like $100. Yes, my fat ass will be there. And you know me, I eat like a bird. So I'm gonna eat like 3 bites, and I'm taking the rest of that shit home.
I still got to go to Vegas. I still ain't been.
Oh, you ain't been to Vegas? Oh no, I got a plan. I got a plan.
I haven't been anywhere with y'all two yet. I have to go somewhere with y'all.
I got a plan now. And we talking.
We gotta go to Vegas. I want to see my sister anyway.
When we next, I got a plan. Oh, the scheme, the plot, connect the dot. All right. I got a plan.
My homie Joe said Tokyo's expensive like San Francisco. This nigga travels. This nigga spends like a month and a half in a whole nother country. Like
that's the type of job I wish I had.
That's what's up.
That nigga.
Like I
that
could just
nigga
go
travels.
somewhere and be like, oh yeah, I'm working here for a month.
Yeah. No, this nigga just be chilling. No, he don't.
That shit was sweet.
He goes on personal trips. These ain't business trips.
I know, but I'm saying but he has the ability. I'm assuming he has the ability to work from home.
I think he's working now. Like he was not working. Like he.
Oh, so he just had money.
I mean, he do his thing. Like that.
Trying to get like that in life. Meanwhile, I'm over here sipping on rally slushies and shit.
That nigga might eat a drink a rally slushy. He ain't Sadiddy. I won't say that.
No, he feeds his dog ragu. That's type of shit. She got that type of money.
I just sit there and look at Wagyu. So clearly,
I watch Wagyu on YouTube, nigga. Just like I was saying, nigga. I just look at niggas cooking.
I do want to get this Vegas trip up though. We could just
slide off. I'm already plotting.
Thursday to Sunday.
I'm plotting.
Appreciate you, Chop. Thank you, Chop. Thank you, Chop.
I feel like Vegas with y'all is still gonna be
nuts.
That shit is gonna be great.
You have this okay. You've been holding this shot glass. What's in that?
Right out 105 proof shit.
Yeah, I got my little.
All right, well, up. He got a shot glass. I'm gonna take a shot.
My glittery cup. Shot. My little glittery cup.
Shout out to the fam though. That's what this shot for.
Whoever thought we should be grown up drinking on the internet.
Right.
This is terrible.
I'm trying to influence the youth.
Shout out to the youth.
I'm trying to influence the next me's coming up.
Keep
doing what you doing.
Keep doing what you doing. This nigga is out of control.
You maybe sleep on the bathroom floor at some biker club right now. Do it again.
We've all had once. We've all had our sleep in the bathroom moments.
I didn't sleep in I don't know how many bathrooms.
I ain't slept in the bath. Yeah, I did.
I have.
I slept on the toilet though.
I slept. I literally would sleep on the floor. I made that nigga take the picture, and then somehow woke up like, man, fuck this, and then, like I got in the bed. Went and got Louis' bed.
That was
just stupid.
2012. We low key one day we just like to just recap 2012 as a whole from motherfucking beginning.
We can make a slideshow out
because that's when shit like
you got all the footage.
I know.
This nigga has all the footage, bro. We need to make a collage and just like you said.
The crazy part is I need to go to my laptop.
Hey,
but it all started with your party though. Like it went from your party all the way to forever. But like
that collage is suspect.
That 2012 moment from like September to December.
What up, Sadie?
Fucking nuts.
I appreciate you, Sadie.
Shout
out to Sadie.
Like September to December. Yeah. Like that was from duty party. Mm-hmm. Then he had a girlfriend. For like a couple
4 days.
Yeah, I ended up with a girl.
Meanwhile, I've been
I ended up with a girlfriend.
I was married.
No,
I wasn't married. We was just together. Yeah, we was just together.
We used to throw the house parties every Sunday. I mean, the Sunday dinner.
Sunday dinner. You dropped your taco meat.
Me versus Darren Madden. Like, no, that used to fuck up my whole weekend. I swear to God. Like, I could have a great weekend. If I lose to Darren Madden, I used to be at West 6 so pissed. I don't talk to. They be like, oh, what's wrong? Like, I fucking lost to this nigga. Don't let this nigga.
Appreciate you, Dubbington.
Shit was crazy. That was a wild time, though.
Yeah, nigga. I definitely enjoyed the HQ, PHQ, man. It definitely was. It was iconic, man. That shit was dope, man. Like, it was so bad where I almost got forbidden to come to your house.
Sound about right.
She was always welcome.
Yeah, she was, and that was the thing. Like, you know,
I ain't beef with nobody. If you might beef with me, but I ain't beefing with you.
That's the thing.
You don't disrespect me in my house. That's all. Right. You just get out. The fuck?
You got a new couch? Nigga, that shit was crazy, man. But you know, we're gonna get off the topic of
what was your favorite birthday?
My favorite birthday?
Yes, sir.
I can't say my birthday was a favorite. I say the divorce party was my favorite. But
which one? The first one or the second one?
I never had a second one.
that first one was crazy.
No, that first one was crazy, boy.
Who gave a speech?
Lewis did.
I just remember.
Yeah.
I just remember a whole bunch of girls who didn't know. They're like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy for him!" Like, wow, really? Because usually I'm just so used to hearing women be like, "Oh, why is he getting a divorce? Why is he not working it out?" Blah 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 blah. Rada, which is fine. Like but it's like they didn't know you, and they was just like still was like teaming your side. Like he's free.
If that was any one of us, it'd be like, you need to work it out, love her through her trials and tribulations. No, it's duty. So it's like he gets it the superpower of innocence. He just hit everybody with it.
I think because they seen also, well, I don't not the girls that obviously that didn't know me. I don't know about them, but everybody else they seen like everything I went through. Like they seen, I mean, not even so much that like the necessarily the bad stuff, but they seen how I guess you could say good of a husband I was trying to be. Nigga was leaving the house early. I gotta go home to my wife type shit. Like.
It was wild days when you would dip by like whatever time, like 10, 11.
Yeah, early as hell.
Like,
my
nigga
niggas just not getting here.
Yeah. Ain't none of my girlfriends get that treatment back.
Oh no, they won't have it no more. Like even my wife coming up probably wouldn't like listen, you gotta understand, like you here for a reason. If I ain't want you here, if I ain't want to be here, I wouldn't be here. And that's kind of like a requirement. Don't get me wrong, a nigga gonna come home. One, because it's home, nigga. What the fuck? Plus, like, why
I'm sleeping in my bed?
Right. Hold on.
Niggas really about to.
Hey,
niggas really put me in that motherfucking chair. And I tried my best to hold it down.
That's what I knew. Me and this nigga was friends forever.
I tried my hardest.
That nigga said, "I just want to be in my bed."
But this how you know that was a 2012 story, and I was
Was that 2012?
Yeah, because I had literally just finished school because that was the holiday time, and I graduated in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
And
because remember that was matter of fact, I still got that picture.
That might be 13.
We went to the mall.
No, it was 12.
It was still
I promise
12?
you I remember because that's when I finished school.
Okay.
And when I was in school, like so my last semester I didn't work. So I was
Tim
like,
Freeman, this nigga funny.
I was living off my refund check. So, you know, toward the end of the semester, like it was gone.
Right.
So when we was all piled up in the D, I had no money to get a room. Like I barely had money like chipping on gas, which like fortunately, like I think about it now, like damn, I was broke nigga, but you know what I mean, niggas still fucked with me, which was cool. But yeah, I ain't had no bread to do nothing. So niggas like 5 deep in the motherfucking Woolsey in
the Cadillac. That's when
I'm talking about
the hotel. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then you know what I mean, because I was short, you know what I mean, short in the stick. I had to sleep in the chair.
Crazy, I still got this hoodie.
So I'm like, you know what I mean, I'm like, I gotta hold it down, you know what I mean, but at the same time, like, nigga, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. Like I promise you, I just want to go home.
Yeah, because that definitely wasn't supposed to. That again, it was just supposed to be go up, come back, and
right.
One thing led to another. And it's like, oh, I guess we
That was
here.
cool though, because nigga ain't seen Mr. Allen's in years.
They did have Mr.
Shout out
Allen.
to Detroit though.
They did still have Mr.
It's
Allen.
so
Man, Mr. Allen.
cold in the
Nigga, I
day.
used to spend my last.
How the fuck
to
did we
club.
supposed to keep peace?
Or whatever was fun that weekend. I spent my last on it. Stole piece of DiGiorno's out the refrigerator at Walmart. Next day at work.
I remember
And that is when you worked at Walmart. Jesus,
I remember
Christ, it's so long
My nigga
ago.
was a stalker.
when Charlie started getting responsible when he got his new whip, and he was like, "Man, I'm about to just pay this off in like 6 months," and he was just like,
What's
Nigga,
up,
his
Ed?
whole check.
I was paying $500 a month for a 2003 Ford Taurus. So, I had it paid off in 6 months.
How much was it?
It was like I think that bitch was $3,000, something like that.
Ain't
Yeah.
too bad. Ain't too
No
bad.
down payment, 6 months, boom, paid off.
Hey.
Did Megatron destroy that?
I'm making trying to destroy that little truck I had. That GMC.
Who was Megatron?
No, that's a great story too. I don't know if it can be told though.
Yeah, we'll say that for another day.
It's cool. Well, since they don't want to really tell no stories,
Oh no,
we got
stories
some.
to tell.
I know it's tomorrow with oh yeah, that's right. She sure is her birthday. We got the same birthday. That's my birthday twin.
Yeah.
But we're gonna take a quick break because we're gonna come back with some, I guess you could say, some serious topics versus just talking about random shit.
I like to talk about random shit.
I definitely like talking about random shit. But check out this flyer. On the 24th of September. Just watch the break. You'll see.
They want that aggression. They want what I know. Cause my mind is my weapon. And since adolescence, been blessed with these words. And they cook they like breakfast. You know I'm gonna bless them. For sure I'm a bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You know
work.
they like breakfast. For sure gotta bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
They
work.
want that aggression. They want what I know. Cause my mind is my weapon. And since adolescence, been blessed with these words. And they cook they like breakfast. You know I'm gonna bless them. For sure I'm a bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You
work.
know I'm a bless them. For sure gotta bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
See
work.
me in the yard, respect it. Hear me and it's unexpected. Out here rhyming, trying to make some sense. Not just rhyming, am I making sense? I'm in the booth, I'm whipping up the wrist. Cooking meals, that's a double dip. They want it all, but I never trip. Making hits, nigga, fuck a miss. On everything till my bones is twigs. Till it ain't no meat on my ribs. Keep grinding, man, I cannot slip. What's on my hip if I up this bitch? It's self-defense, I'ma end some shit. I swing low when I'm bending, bitch. I'm with my team and I never switch. Low key, been on the throne with it. King Crown D-Man, spending next week's cash we passing. Old school's going slow like school zones. D who they want me so much, I had to go and get 2 phones. Trap, throwing parties in my new home, where the girlies get their shoes on. Claim I changed up 2-tone, never that list of shoes chrome. Gone. They want that aggression, I lock it and load it. Can't wait till I blow it, it's going. Go, smoke like locomotive, that money the motive. My words keep it flowing, you know it. You know they like breakfast. Stack cake like it's breakfast. I'm counting these blessings I see manifested. That aggression, my weapon, a gift and a curse, but it's more like a blessing. They want what I know, cause my mind is my weapon. And since adolescence, been blessed with these words. And they cook, they like breakfast, you know I'm gon' bless them. For sure, I'ma bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You know
work.
they like breakfast, for sure gotta bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
They
work.
want that aggression, they want what I know, cause my mind is my weapon. And since adolescence, been blessed with these words. And they cook, they like breakfast, you know I'm gon' bless them. For sure, I'ma bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You
work.
know I'ma bless them, for sure gotta bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that work.
My brother was pushing the Kia, I had no degree, needed roommates for the lease. My cousin was not yet a mother, I hid in the covers to keep the monsters off of me. Telling you life is progression, the harder the lessons, the better that you learn the keys. Set myself ablaze just to keep it burning, anything and everything to keep it coming. Blessings, I don't mind a bee sting just to keep it buzzing. Blessings, anything and everything to keep the hustle. Blessings, until this whole city is referencing me, make it storm and I stick. Can you see the debris? I count all of my blessings and pray for the weak. These verses highly favored, just to say the least. Blessings, spare all the innocents, come and slay the beast. Blessings, you niggas gon' beef and I'm saying come for me. Blessings, cause y'all niggas been rapping, I've been an MC. They praying we fall like the leaves. Got all of these strategies, all of these sweets. I done got close to can't kill my disease. I got the infection spread all in the team. Blessings, 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 blessings. I done seen niggas that die over words. So I pray for the best while I'm prep for the
They want
worst.
that aggression, they want what I know, cause my mind is my weapon. And since adolescence, been blessed with these words. And they cook, they like breakfast, you know I'm gon' bless them. For sure I'ma bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You
work.
know they like breakfast, for sure gotta bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
They
work.
want that aggression, they want what I know, cause my mind is my weapon. And since adolescence, been blessed with these words. And they cook, they like breakfast, you know I'm gon' bless them. For sure I'ma bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You know
work.
I'ma bless them, for sure gotta bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that work.
Young hard-headed little boy, ain't wanna listen, so I just did it. Thought a lot of niggas was fishy. Mom Duke say I'ma end up in prison. Times got hard, I'm under the light. Badass supposed to be in the house. Niggas cracking jokes when I answer the phone. Mom Dukes yelling, bring your ass home. Money on the way, so I'm still gonna be late. Fuck a ass whooping, I wanted to pay. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Mama was just trying to make me away. Too young to get the picture, couldn't even think. Blessing for hoes, come get a drink. Go ahead, smoke this crunch with me. Later on, leave with the happy feet. Lil' mama screaming out rainbow. Beat it out the frame, then up to the back row. They say I'm too aggressive, I'm applying pressure. Put it to your neck, buy the fucking check. Turn the chick house to the money spot. My frame of cane, cause got plenty spots. Mad Max brain, gotta chop it up. Dollar bill flow, got the water diamonds. Burning back my wrist, it's a house party. Like Martin told Gina, it's between us. Keep your mind on the money, then we team up. She a rider, so she driving while I'm rolling up. I put it down on the hustle, so she know the game. Gotta stay up on my grind, can't be switching lanes. All I know is long times I had to maintain. Living life like chess, trying to make a move.
They want that aggression, they want what I know, cause my mind is my weapon. And since adolescence, been blessed with these words. And they cook, they like breakfast, you know I'm gon' bless them. For sure I'ma bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You know
work.
they like breakfast, for sure gotta bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
They
work.
want that aggression, they want what I know, cause my mind is my weapon. And since adolescence, been blessed with these words. And they cook, they like breakfast, you know I'm gon' bless them. For sure I'ma bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that
You know
work.
I'ma bless them, for sure gotta bless them.
Take them to church, bitch, I put in that work.
It's on me. Yeah, take them to church. It's on me. Take them to church. Yeah, bitch, I put in that work.
Shout out to Fat CLE. Homie Rose was on the last episode.
Put in that work.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Woo! I'm here.
So
I was late, but I was here. I was
right.
outside.
So right, I was outside.
I just went to my workstation. or I'm not on time if I'm not at my desk.
Right. So this week has kind of been funny because it's been a lot of conversation about dating, like how people have been saying like dating in 2020 sucks.
It seems like it.
It
This
does.
Is why my goofy ass is sitting in the house.
It definitely sucks. So of course one of the questions that's always posed is what do you look for in a man/woman? That's what obviously it's wrote down. So what do y'all look for? What are you looking for?
Nigga, we already talked about that.
We have.
We don't need to talk about that. We need to talk about
Right, but the reason why it was I had wrote it down because I feel like that question needs to be changed.
Oh, what you nigga need to change?
The question needs to be changed or the answers?
No, the question needs to be changed because I feel like
so. Then ask the question you want to ask.
What should the question be?
I don't know if it necessarily should be a question because I feel like people, if they so-called want you, whatever, they just gonna do what you want them to do.
Continue.
Yeah, like they gonna do what they gonna do what you want them to do just to get in that spot. Obviously, even if it's only for a minute, just to show that they give you a glimpse of it or whatever.
Fair.
So saying like you think they capping or
not necessarily capping, but like somebody has said a chameleon
playing a role, to get essentially playing a role to get the spot.
Yeah, like
interviewing,
if I interview for a job,
I'm here on time every day.
Trust me,
get the job.
I've been I'm like, hey, bro, if you say this, you're not gonna get the job. Niggas literally interview and say what I say, don't say, and then they don't get the job. I'm like, nigga, I fucking
what do they say? What do you say? Not say?
No, okay. So at my job, we hiring, by the way, second and third shift, but we hiring on second and third shift. So if you come in, like I give you like everything to say, like. We hire on second and third shift. You work on the weekends, get you all day during the week. And when they ask you, like attendance is a big thing. So like pretty much like if you talking about you gonna call off, if you say more than one, like they're not trying to hear that shit.
Why would you even say you gonna call off?
Well, I don't know because people. So I'm.
Why would I tell you I'm not gonna be here? That shows I'm not gonna be reliable.
So then I tell people like everything like
I've said that to actually get out of getting a job.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like it's like
kids are weird. Go ahead.
No, I feel, but I feel like it's like a thing that like kind of like politely eliminate yourself. So that's why I'm like either you stupid or you just didn't really want the job and you kind of just try to find a way.
Yeah, I mean if I don't want the job, I get it, but it's never really that I don't want the job. It's more so
the job don't want you.
I guess you could say yes. I don't want the job. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, it's something I'm interviewing for practice at this point.
Right. No, I get you, but I just brought it back to say like people will still not say the shit that you could be like, hey, say A, B, and C. You could be my girl, and they could be like, oh, I really want to be your girl. DFG. Like, bitch, that's what? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little deep. Since you married, I know this shit about to be funny. What was it that I guess sold you for your wife? Like what?
Do not get mad, nigga.
To be actually real, the thing that sold me, like, so back when me and her first met, she was already 18, so that's no. She had just turned 18.
This sounds so bad already.
She turned 18 in June. I met her in August. So she had just started her freshman year at school.
Okay.
So I met her, but then like me and my homeboy, the apartment we was living in, burned to the ground.
Damn.
Yeah. I had nothing.
Oh no.
I ain't have a goddamn thing. I had one pair of shoes, one pair of jeans, one shirt. Luckily, they all matched. I got lucky. I ain't had no drawers. I ran to the store and bought a pack of drawers. I had 5 pair of underwear. It's 7 days in a week.
Yeah.
I had nothing for like 2 weeks because my shit burned down. I ain't had nothing. So 2 weeks, I ain't had shit because I was broke when the shit happened.
Yeah.
So then, because I was just coming off the divorce too. Like my divorce finalized in August. So I met her right after my divorce finalized.
So crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, it's him and Vinny. I'm sorry. It's always just him and Vinny.
I wasn't gonna say no name.
Because when my divorce finalized, they took back money that I was owing them. So I got like a $300 check. My house burnt down. I ain't had no money. I had to fucking pay a car note. I'm like, I ain't got nothing. So I had met her. Yeah, I ain't even gonna say nothing else than that. But I met her. We was.
What is happening?
I didn't have no fucking barracks room either. Like I was in the military, but I ain't had no barracks room at the time because I was still, my divorce wasn't final yet, and they still hadn't found me a room, so I didn't have really nowhere to stay.
So where were you? Okay, well, obviously that.
I was
that
living.
question.
I was living in her dorm room with her and her roommate. We hadn't even known each other that long.
That's fire.
Shout out to Ash for holding it down.
In a twin size bed, I'm 6'4". That shit wasn't comfortable. I was sleeping against the wall, so she just had all the room to fall off the bed. But that was like the initial, like, okay.
This nigga ain't never coming back to the show.
That shit was like, okay. She can be relied on no matter what I see.
Thanks.
Because I could have been who knows who.
Yeah.
And I'm staying in her dorm room, living in that motherfucker.
That ain't a red flag? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, but that's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
But I was driving a Beamer at the time, though.
Okay.
I was driving a Beamer with no home, with one outfit. So this shit just didn't match. No, but yeah, then.
Oh.
But that was the.
We're not laughing at your pay.
Shout out to Ash.
That was the real though. That's what
fuck down.
That's what hooked me.
That's lit. That's lit as fuck.
Like she was cute is why I hollered at her, but that's what hooked me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This nigga Louis. Hey, this nigga laughs at the worst time.
And think about it, like he put her in a nice house in a nice neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Y'all not about to do this.
You paid it back.
Yes, that I'm not knocking the story.
No, I want to laugh too. I just
that shit didn't match.
Charlie was a dude coming through with the all Louis luggage going to 37F. No, I ain't gonna lie. I've definitely said 37F, but that's a nasty seat, dog. Like 37F is fucking nasty, bro.
And to have Louis luggage or some shit, like,
my
bro.
gosh.
Like, nigga, you can afford Louis luggage, nigga, you could have got you at least a economy class, nigga, like economy plus.
No, but they be coming through Louis down on the Spirit flight. I'm like, hey, you ain't no first class. Like, exit row seat is low key first class on Spirit.
Yes, because that's where all your leg room.
No
at.
lie, too. Being transparent, now the Beamer was a lease.
I mean, that's still it still come with a penny though. Like that's still a pretty penny. Like you, it ain't no.
No, I ain't gonna let it be a lie. It was $200 a month.
Hey,
no, man. Let me holler at you.
How old was the Beamer?
It was a 2013, and this was in 2016.
So that ain't bad.
That's great. How the fuck
Was
you
that
pull
like
that?
a military discount or something?
It was military discount plus credit and all that other shit. But then my credit went to the whole fast after that though.
It's good now though.
Oh yeah, I'm straight now.
Good now. So
military niggas be flexing. Y'all don't be knowing it, but them niggas be flexing. They ain't got no money.
You went Beamer over Charger or Challenger, I see.
Yeah, I went the one with the Beamer. Okay. 3 Series, 6'4".
Hey,
yup.
That mean where it say they
I was fitting in that motherfucker.
That mean where it say they can't I guess the Challenger again or Charger getting discontinued after 2023. They're like, hey, this your last chance, my boy. You want that Charger? You better sign this line, my nigga.
That's so funny. So now I feel like, obviously not the first date type thing, but through conversation, I feel like it definitely a question how do you want to be loved should come out. Because how do you want me to show you your appreciation? Kind of like I guess you could say love language. Like which way?
But they have to actually know that. Some people don't know. They have to actually know that. Some people don't know. Some people don't know. I hate to say it like this because I hate that this seems to me, it seems like a damn near fact. You gotta all the trials and tribulations you go with certain people. Some people are literally a season. Some people are literally gonna be just a little bit. Even no matter how much you love said person, this person is to show you, if you're paying attention, is for you to learn something out of this.
Yeah,
you can learn with them, and y'all can evolve together. That slow rotation of kind of that slow balancing out of she's doing this now, boom boom, he's doing this now, boom boom.
Yeah.
Like if they don't know, if you can't tell somebody how to love you, and then expect them to do it, and if it change, like it's essentially, and then if you change or it starts to morph on your end, you got to be able to communicate that, and they also have to be able to you got to be understand it, because if they don't understand it, are you gonna hold them accountable for something I don't understand?
Facts. I give you that. So do you know yours? You know how you want to be loved?
Yeah. I've been out. There's a reason why I've been single such
From
such a
the
long
back,
time.
pause.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I like the way you just seamlessly put that sound effect in. No, that's what niggas know I will send that Price is Right wrong shit if you say some wrong shit to me.
So Shy, I'm guessing this is Shy Steele. I still don't know. But Shy said if they don't know, they will.
Don't put that part on Shy.
Don't put it on Shy.
We don't know
Facebook user.
Right.
Facebook user said.
Well, Facebook user. Right. Facebook user says if they don't know, they will say certain ways that will help you figure out what they love.
That's dumb.
You can't have me figure it out. You need to know.
Maybe,
and if it changes, then it gets addressed as a change. You can't tell me to figure. I feel like that's an issue.
Hold on. It says figure out what their love language may be, or just by watching them.
Because what if I'm dumb? Like everybody's dumb.
She said, "Gets a shot."
To begin life, you born stupid. You don't know a goddamn thing. You got to be taught
naive.
Shit to know it.
We gonna say naive.
Naive, yeah, I get you.
No, you stupid. Everybody's stupid. You just get smart with wisdom or with teaching or whatever it is. You got to be taught how to be certain way. You can't just be like, "How are you not seeing this?" Because I'm stupid. I'm ignorant to what the hell you trying to show me. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So you can't just be like waiting on somebody to know some shit that they just never gonna know.
I'm gonna have to disagree with Shy. Like, yeah, you can't tell me to figure you out. You have to know you and then explain it to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Like again, most games come with a tutorial. Anything like something you're gonna learn, they're gonna teach you. What is this? The relationships are the only thing most people expect. Like, yeah, learn me. I'm gonna take the time to learn you, but you also have to give me a fucking manual to learn.
If you don't show me where to clear, I'm just gonna be button mashing for a long time. There we go. You had to figure out where it was at. Somebody had to show you at some point. You don't just know.
Here we go. All right.
Education.
You know how you want to be loved.
Relationships work through education. People be talking.
So I'm gonna answer your question, but I'm gonna go a long way around it.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, take your tangent.
Yeah, for sure.
No, because I've read the 5 love languages, and I literally seen something the other day because I feel like most books is just kind of like a generalization of a lot of things. But
that's what everything is.
Right. But life is really complex and every situation is its own situation.
Yeah.
So I had seen something which again, social media, so you just never know. Niggas might be going for clout. But there was a lady talking about like it really should be like 250 love languages, not 5.
I guess.
And then like, I mean, it really makes sense because like, for instance, like when I was taking my 5 love languages test, like I'm not like a PDA person, so like all of the questions, like it'll be like a PDA question paired with like something else, and I'm automatically not picking PDA. Like I don't have to hold hands in public. I don't. Damn, so I don't gotta kiss him.
Mage don't love her.
Why you not posting me?
You know what I mean? Like we don't gotta do all that.
That's why. See, back to the party where Shorty's leaning on Mage. He's just like,
get it off me.
Yeah, but
so you don't like being touched at all?
Why are you touching me while I got clothes on?
That's funny. So I'm just saying though, like I don't like kissing in public, like.
Man, she's like, bitch, you gotta be dark and we gotta be naked.
And then my girl, like it'd be different. Like if I have a wife, like all right, she wanna get kissed in public, all right, you gotta bite the bullet.
You gotta bite the bullet. You kiss your wife.
No, I'm just saying.
So what happened to your wedding day? Like you ain't gonna kiss her on your wedding day?
No, I will, but I'm just saying though. But if she really cared about me, she would just accept like, oh, that's not his thing.
Mage at the wedding. You can kiss your bride.
Look, but look how it all just jokes. I say I don't like kissing in public. Like, oh, you gonna bite the butt? You know what I mean? Like,
they gonna kiss the whole high five.
White people just be like, oh, I know my. Wife be like,
His wife at the wedding.
No.
My best man speech gonna be fucking fire.
well, one, I'm cutting the mic off. You already know.
Oh,
I'm
I got a plan for that.
But I got a plan.
I got a plan.
Yeah, I told you this that
we go. This is a chess game.
Yes.
We go.
I got a plan for your plan for your plan.
Okay, I got a plan for your
I
plan.
it.
Okay, you too. I got 8 moves.
Bro, you got 8.
That's it. You gotta outlast me. I don't even need the 8. The first three guaranteed.
No, bro, I be up at night.
All right, bet.
Like, hey,
Nigga,
when I be up at night and I can't sleep, yeah, this nigga not speaking in my wedding, bro.
I'm beautiful, bro.
Can I speak?
I don't think
it the way.
I don't think none of y'all.
I can't speak.
I might have a whole fucking PowerPoint.
No,
What I would say? Besides, I want to sleep in my bed. Like that's it. That's literally it. But Shah said, see, that goes into teaching someone about themselves. Sometimes they don't know, but just by you listening and paying attention to the cues, you may make a realization.
Hey, Shah, answer this. You know how many times a guy asks you, are you okay? And you say, I'm fine. You be lying?
Shots fired.
Just curious. You know. And we pay attention all them times. I'm good. I'm fine. All right. Then we go about our day knowing like, no, it's a text message coming. I just think it's funny how. And then
it's never fucking funny. I don't think it's one time ever. She never even led with a joke to make it funny, and then came with the bullshit. Like it's just never.
It's funny, and you ain't smiling.
It's just never.
You're
funny.
frowning at me about some shit funny.
That's so funny. That's hilarious. She also said that's true, but relationships are a give and take, and by that I mean you both teach one another, and sometimes that this may be a lesson for them and you.
Yes, that's a lesson for you and them. That's further my point as far as. But for you to learn a lesson, don't you got to read something?
Yeah, but you can't get angry at them for not catching context clues.
Yeah, you can't. My biggest thing, and I've learned, which I always implement for the most part. I'm gonna say 90%. I can't fault you for something you don't know. I can't fault you for something. If I ask you and you say yes, I understand. Now I have the ability to blame you. If you do not understand, you have to vocalize that you do not understand what I'm talking about, and I'll find another way to explain it to you. But if you tell me that you understand my point, and then that point comes up again and you do the exact same thing, what happened? Now this equivalent you disciplining a child. If you tell the kid, hey, do this, and they say, do you understand? Yes, I understand to take the garbage out on Monday. Here's next Monday. The garbage didn't go out, but you told me you understood. Now we have a problem. If the kid told you, no, Dad, I don't understand. Why am I taking out? Because Monday at this time the garbage man comes. And if we don't want the garbage to pile up, then yes, I may have to go into a deeper detail, further explain it, but I'll break it down as many times as I have to for you to be like, yes, I understand what I need to do for you not to yell, be upset, be happy, etc., whatever. Once you tell me you understand, I don't have to explain it no more because you, especially us now as functioning human beings, as adults, if you can comprehend that and you tell me you understand, there should be no more discussion. Yes, there's gonna be variables. Yes, things are going to change. There's another conversation at that point.
Facts. You say, hey, I got a show next month. I need the dynamic duo on.
Who's the dynamic duo?
I guess y'all too.
Who is y'all too?
It ain't me because I don't have nothing to speak on relationship topics.
Who, me? I don't speak on relationship topics. I'll just be chilling.
I mean, they ask questions. They so
divorce, married.
Divorced and married.
Wow. He's been in a relationship more recently than I have.
My shit was 10 years ago.
Yeah, mine was like 15.
That's hilarious.
And my lady, never mind.
All right, this one say, but they can work both ways. That she said, she going off of you, what you were saying, Louis. Mm-hmm. She said, but that can work both ways. They can understand from their perspective and not yours,
which is fair. But that's where conversation comes in, like, oh, it's a misunderstanding.
She did say miscommunication is the biggest reason why relationships fail.
Yes, and that's no, I ain't say that's but if you got it again, conversation. Yes, a conversation comes after. The biggest reason is finances.
Miscommunication is huge.
Yes, it's huge. But that comes with clarification. Because if I tell you to do X, Y, and Z, and you implement it, but to your standards, it's equivalent how like our parents would come in and clean your room. You thought you cleaned your room, but it's not clean to your mom's standards. And then you know what the next thing for you to do for us not to have that conversation. Okay, Mom, tell me what I did wrong. clean it. Do me a favor, Mom, if you don't mind, clean it with me so I can see how you want it. And now I will further implement it like this. You know, with most kids, I literally had this conversation with Twan. I'm like, bro, you keep running this. Well, I don't know. I thought it was clean. So I let, she said I have to leave the house when I clean my room. Then won't you have her clean it with you or ask her to clean it? Or before you do, ask her what, and you know what she's going to do? Did you get under the bed? Make a mental note of that. Okay, when I clean my room, make sure I get under the bed because she's checking these things off. People not asking questions. They just going with their interpretation of whatever, and then they keep repeating their interpretation.
Yeah.
What did I do wrong? It's nothing. When you in a job, you get your evaluation. Hey, yeah, you've been on work on time. You've been doing this, but this is your fault. This is your fault area.
Yeah.
They don't listen to. Okay, well, what did I do? Or in my fault area, how can I improve that? People just go in there and during their evaluations and just okay, this is my evaluation. I'm out. Any questions? Then nobody asks questions.
Yeah.
If you don't ask questions, how can you truly understand something?
True.
Your green is not my green. I see forest green. You see green number 17. Like, what are we talking about here?
Shah said, and they both must actively listen. And then she also agreed with you. So, with the bedroom thing, or at least clean it, you know, just that whole concept. So she agreed with you on that. So what you have brought up trash, you know, our gender roles.
Lord, here we go.
Are always a thing. But of course, nowadays gender roles have kind of been negated because everybody, at least I know, speaking for us, like we can do everything ourselves. You know,
and
I can cook, I can clean.
Most women can too. They just want the guy, which is fair.
Right.
I understand. I mean, I feel like for our gender roles, we all want them.
Right. So as a independent person, she said gender roles. What's that? Exactly. So
I remember that if I'm ever at Shaw House, he's like, my garbage full. I'm like, that's crazy.
Right. So how do you transition from being independent to dependent?
You gotta let go.
Well, I don't know. Wait, whoa. I don't like the way that sounded.
You don't like the way it sounded?
Yeah.
I know what he meant, but yeah, I get you.
I mean, how do you transition from being independent to dependent? Like having somebody.
I get what you're saying, but I still just ain't like the way it was worded.
I mean, for the most part,
how would you word it?
You just look at it.
I don't know. Like I feel like you should still be independent,
so
but like a team.
That's what I'm
you're
saying.
Not dependent.
So,
but I feel like dependent is like I can't do shit for myself. I can't.
Nah.
You play your role.
It's not that you play. It's literally you play your role.
Like again, the best way, because you're a sports person, you're independent when you're as a corner. You're independently checking this wide receiver, but you still have to independently do that in the same breath. You still got to worry about the rest of how everything else is lining up. Is he about to block you? Is he actually about to run? Like, you still got to do your other parts. You're independently part of a team.
So, you know,
you got your job and then the team job.
I mean, I get it. I mean, I'm not gonna hash over words. I mean, I get it. Like when they said, that was my thought though. Like when y'all said it, like, oh, like now it's like, oh, I was so dependent. Now I can't pay my fucking light bill. It's like how was it paying it for the 6 months before I met you?
That nigga turned back into a child.
Like, what are you talking about?
No, I don't mean it like that. So it's more like you said, how you play your role. Like, all right, so how do you allow a woman into your space knowing that, you know, she's gonna be doing certain things that you usually would have had to do yourself? Like just say you got a woman and y'all dating for a minute, and say y'all moving together. So she knows that you meal prep every week. She's watched you meal prep every week, and she's like, all right, so I want to pick this up for you to take something off your plate just because I see how hard you work, right? How do you allow her to take away something from your plate?
That would take zero adjustment.
No. Is she good or is she good or is she not good at it?
She's great at it.
I hand the keys over.
That takes
but he
zero
fucking
adjustment.
sucked. Then I do that shit myself.
I feel like my issue with that it's the reasoning. Like that's where my problem comes in. It's like, you know, my biggest issue, like, what's the thing? Do you have a problem with saying I love you? I'm sorry, I need help. My biggest is I need help. For sure. I can say I'm sorry, and I can say I love you all day.
It don't sound like you said you needed help.
So
like
no,
this is help.
But I'm saying, but
she wants to come into your life and she wants to add value. Essentially, she wants to show you what she can help you with. But like, you take what?
I think that's rare.
No, because
I don't think
I
very many
literally
niggas
about to
gonna
say like, what a woman.
Andrew Tate right now.
Literally just turned into Kevin Samuels.
That's not.
This
I mean,
nigga
no, that's
Andrew
just.
Tate.
I guess that's just.
Bitches
I
for sex.
guess that's just women I encounter. I'm not saying that.
I mean, no, we've all probably
Hey,
encountered
you. All I'm doing is spending more money.
I didn't say it. I don't even want to come off like that.
I'm not even.
I don't even want to come off like that.
I mean, maybe I'm
That's just a
saying
different
this.
conversation,
Maybe I'm
though.
saying this in the wrong way, but like, essentially, she's trying to come in and she's trying to be your other half. Like she's trying to come in, she's trying to help you, like through your everyday.
I think
But
I probably can take adjustment.
I think the bigger thing probably wouldn't even be that. It'd be just her changing shit.
Right. And
like
if
she come into your life and be like, okay, you was doing this, but now you're gonna be doing this because I'm here.
But that's why I asked. Like,
I think that's the thing. Like coming in and being like, I'm gonna take some shit off your plate. Ain't nobody complaining about that.
she might not be making it better, but she's doing.
No, like is she good at?
But her
the
coming in being
Is
like,
she
okay,
is she cutting your
like is she
peppers like you
trash
like
at it?
She not trash, but it's different from what you do.
No, but I mean different is okay. But I'm saying like
no, it ain't.
It,
Like, you, I
no,
like,
like
I
if
like,
I'm
I
like
my onions diced.
no, I'm saying. I mean that's give or take. But I'm saying like if you
until you have Benny Hunters like no onions.
Okay, like I know this is a clearly different example, but just to prove the point, if like let's say it was Madden and I hand you a controller and you fucking suck, like just give me the controller back. I could do this shit myself. You know what I mean? Like don't. It's like 3rd and 22. You about to draw a draw play? Like okay, actually draw my work. And you about to call a quarterback sneak?
So I mean, all right. So put it like this. All right.
So I'm saying she quarterback sneaking on 3rd and 22. Nah, baby girl. I could do this myself.
But all right, but okay.
That shit
However,
awful.
She's trying to be a team
care.
player. Yes, she might have made the wrong call, but do you just not teach her after that? At that point,
No,
or
you teach her, or you could we can find something else. Like we can find like what you're good at to take off my plate. If that's what you want to do.
I think the bigger thing is compromise. That ain't compromise. That's you taking something off my hands, and I'm thankful for it.
Is that a sacrifice?
Yeah, but no, ain't no sacrifice.
I'm just saying.
Ain't no sacrifice. If you telling me this was something you were doing, you ain't doing it no more. I'm doing it.
Right.
All right, let's just switch it. Let's just switch it just to prove the point though. Like let's say like now I'm supposed to take her trash out every Thursday and I fucking missed 5 Thursdays and she like, bro, I was handling this shit every Thursday by myself and now you didn't came and missed 4 Thursdays. Like give me the trash, nigga. I can do it myself.
So she became dependent on that when she was independent. So it's an adjustment. She had to make the adjustment. She had to allow you to take her trash out every Thursday.
No, I missed 4 Thursdays though.
But you missed 4 Thursdays. But before that, you had 20 Thursdays on lock.
No. Well, I'm assuming that your question was like I myself had every Thursday on lock, and then she missed 5 Thursdays. And I'm like, hey, baby girl, just give me the trash. I could do this shit myself. Just go sit over there.
Well, she probably ain't gonna do trash.
I know, but I'm just using that as an example though for whatever we're speaking on that she took off of the plate.
For the best example I can give, I mean, it's like a child. You teach them the process. They're about to fail. You at that point, you know they're about to fuck it up like if I'm handing over trash duty to Twan, boom, Twan, every Thursday, gotta take the trash out. He's going like I have to in my mind understand it. He's about to fuck up for a while until he gets his
get to its groove.
Till he gets to his groove where what's the reputation? Yeah, no.
Repetition.
Repetition. That's what I'm thinking of. When you get the repetition going, then it's like, all right, every Thursday, boom, gotta get up in the morning, drag yourself out of bed, take the trash out. You gotta expect that till that locks in, until it becomes a habit.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't really necessarily
patience for it.
I really don't necessarily believe in gender roles just because like I live alone, so I do all that shit myself. Like I gotta wash my own dishes, I gotta do my own laundry, I gotta clean my own fucking apartment. Like nobody's gonna do that shit for me. Right. So for me, it's like I'm not like if I meet a woman, like it'd be cool if you do it, but I just do that shit myself.
Like, the hardest thing for me is probably compromise. Like right now, compromise is still difficult for me because if it was up to me, I would be at practice Monday through Sunday for about 4 hours a day, but I have to cut that shit way short and not do that nearly as much because then it's going eventually issues going to rise. If I'm just not at home all the time, even though I'm not even doing nothing wrong,
right?
I gotta compromise and cut my days short. Or this week I got to do this, or this week I got to not do that, or I plan doing something this Saturday, but I ain't going because she want to go get her hair done that Saturday. Like, that's the thing that's rough to deal with. You got to actually learn to deal with. But like, at first, she just wanted to take some shit off my plate.
Charlie tossing the whole damn box over.
Right.
Here you go.
Before we get to the next one, because it's got to do with compromise. Shaw said, "Boy, let her add value without trying to read her." Damn.
That's on me.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, nah, if he's just not good at it though, like I just can do it myself. But I get it. Like, but I also wouldn't complain either. It's just like
I'll probably complain, even though I understand that she's trying to.
Right.
Because I mean, but nobody
That nigga definitely gonna complain.
But nobody do anything like I do. Like even all of y'all my boys.
Can't nobody do it like you, Pop.
And y'all know me.
I mean, yeah,
so y'all know me the best. I probably out of anybody, and y'all probably still not gonna do like how I would. 100%.
Yeah,
So I just
that's everybody. Everybody
Right,
has
that's
their
why,
way
like-
of doing something. So you got to adjust.
So that's why I just ask, like, if
What
you
up,
trash
Darren
or some
Stick
shit
Man
though,
in
it's
this
like,
bitch?
nigga, you like, baby girl, we can just find something else to do.
Yeah, like because again, I feel like all right, let's like the way I make my sandwich, she can learn it, but it's going to take a very long time for like, oh, he dices his onions and not slice them. He cooks this way. Like again, she may come in and make my sandwich to he adds onions. She just cut them up, put the rings on there. Boom, boom, boom.
Derek said, "What up, everybody?"
The way you
What up,
correct it
brother?
could be a nice nigga way too. Because if she in the kitchen cooking for you, you just be like, "Hey, yeah, let me help you with that," and
Oh,
you
no,
just
yeah,
and
I'm
she
trash
just
at cooking,
and
so.
you show her what you be doing
For sure.
instead of just being like,
But
you
again,
always making circles and not dicing them bitches.
it's all
Now
conversations.
you
It's how
just
you
fuck the whole thing up because
it's how
it's
you
a teaching
approach it.
experience. Now it's an argument.
Yeah, it's how you approach them things. It's how you talk about it. Because again, you come in there like I see a comment that say, "Let me fuck up so I can learn." But it's all about your patience though. Like your patience. Like I have to have the patience. Like how many times am I expecting you to fuck up said tasks without me getting an argument? Because in that same like just again, I'm applying it to a parent and a child. How many times can a kid knows no better? This is literally their learning experience of life right now going on. The same could be applied for an adult who never experienced. I mean, I ain't gonna say they probably we don't say midlife. So you've had dated people. So you know certain people got this certain quirks. They like certain things a certain way. Like it's no different than me go to like I come to mommy's house for Thanksgiving. How she make her yams ain't how Linda make her yams.
Facts.
Like it's two different yams. Like what we
Definitely
talking
two
about?
different
Like
yams.
they're gonna be two different tastes. I can't be like, oh, mommy's yams
They
are
both
just
good.
Where the
aren't
fuck
good.
are the
Wait,
marshmallows?
Yeah,
Because I
some shit
feel
like
like
that.
You
I
walk
feel
in
like
and say, "Where the fuck are the
because-
marshmallows?"
because two different yams can be good, but I
Yes,
think
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
like
Two different
it
yams
just
can be
fucking
good.
suck.
But
Don't do that.
But
'cause
why,
I feel like
but why,
my words.
all right,
are-
so my question will be, why does it go instantly to this bitch suck like that?
but that's just showing like my stand. Like, because the question was, would you let somebody do something for you? And me, it's easy to pass the ball, but if you fucking suck, then no, I'm not. I'll give me the ball back, all right. But if you average, shit like average,
But
like
she-
yeah, handle that shit.
But she got to start from somewhere, right?
Yeah, you gotta walk in and
No.
correct it.
Then let me just keep teaching you until we get to that point.
Yeah.
The question was, would you be comfortable handing the ball off? And I'm
Okay.
comfortable handing the ball unless you fucking suck. That's all I'm saying.
So you
Said y'all.
where-
Shot said y'all crazy as fuck. There's a lot of women out here who
That
wants
suck?
to add vet.
Just
that wants to
kidding.
add value, right? She said y'all have such a negative perspective on it, of it. Mommy issues.
Hold on,
Y'all,
No, hold on. I
I'm
will
just
say
saying
this.
nice things.
No, I will say this.
I was saying nice things.
I will say this.
Motherfuckers are stupid until they learn.
I just need a girl to come up and talk to me like Janae was talking on the Wishing remix. Like if you come up and talk to me like that, I promise you I'll listen. I'm gonna fucking listen.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna listen to anything Janae tell me.
I'm saying, but if a regular girl come up and say what Janae said on the remix,
Janae could tell me, "Yeah, you crawl to bed every night.
No,
Stop walking. I'm gonna crawl
Shot
on my
said-
belly."
Shot said the thing is you have to give someone a chance to adjust. Y'all keep saying teach, but y'all are so critical and impatient.
no, but my thing is though, like we could just find something else though.
Again,
Like, it
Shot,
doesn't
these
have
are
to be-
broad statements. And also imagine you telling me how imagine you telling me how to like you like your egg, your breakfast, your French toast cooked a certain way. Like it's 1,000 ways to cook French toast, certain breads, all this, but I keep coming with white bread.
I think we're making it too.
Make
From
some
my
French
point,
toast.
from my, I don't mean to cut you off. I apologize. I just think from my statement, we're making it too.
This nigga being formal now.
No, because it's like
Sorry.
all I'm saying is
Sorry
look,
for cutting you off.
Too
like, look,
intricate when it's so broad.
I fucking suck at cooking, so like I'm not about to sit here and tell you that I could cook. Yeah, like, I'm not about to sit here and tell you I could cook, but So like yes, there's like
So let's say
80 different ways. No, I suck at cooking, so I'm not gonna try to take that off your head. But I can clean. So let me do your laundry.
So
that's what I'm saying.
So like, but the way you fold your socks may be different. Like she may layer.
But that don't mean but that don't mean you suck though. That's just different. And now we nitpicking.
I mean, y'all was nitpicking when y'all went into it. But
no, I wasn't nitpicking. I said if you suck. We all know what suck means. Like if you trash at doing laundry and you didn't throw like if you throw bleach in my black shit. No, I don't want you to do my laundry, baby girl. I'm sorry.
That's a red flag.
But that's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, but it's some guys who don't know how to do laundry, some guys who don't know how to iron shirt, all that type of shit. So
that's
imagine
cool.
them trying to do
but
that.
If you throw bleach on my blacks, I'm not trying to. So she bleached all your black shit.
Oh, no,
now you talking about it's okay.
Yeah,
you gonna let her do it again? And then she bleached that shit again.
As long as she folding the clothes and replacing them bitches, do what you want.
I can't wait till she spills some bleach on them Supremes. Oh, them Supreme up-tempo.
You said laundry, nigga. She ain't touching my shoes.
She got them bitches. They right there.
She not touching my shoes.
She was trying to clean off the white.
You stepped in some mud. She washed them.
That's right. In the washing machine. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Oh, them little Supreme up-tempos you were talking about. Yeah. That's what the fuck I was talking about.
I said I'm so gentle. I'm so gentle. I'm not going to make a big deal. I'm very patient, and I believe in you. You to eventually get it right.
I just don't want them twisting. I just don't want these three over here twisting my words.
I ain't falling for Shy because she all nice. All girls are nice up front, and then wait till their attitude pop up, and it's like, oh fuck it, like that whole nice
now
person.
She bleached out tempos.
Yeah, there
Shy, you might have just had
wait till you give them a ring.
Shy, you might have just had the case of the good dicks.
Wait till you give them a ring. Wait till that sense of comfort, that extreme comfort kick in.
For sure.
You getting all the attitude.
I've never experienced that. The two gentlemen who've experienced this talk about that topic.
Yeah, it happens.
Wait till you give them a ring. Oh, you catching all the attitude.
So we had a question posed. It was do compromise equal sacrifice?
Yes, 100%.
I don't think it's 100%.
Yes, because you are
sacrificing
something.
I think it's to an extent.
I feel like it's yes. It's one of those. For me, I believe it's one of those words that they're interchangeable. They have a negative or a positive attachment depending on how you choose.
Jealousy, envy.
How you choose to use it. Again, people will tell me I'm stubborn, but I will always look at you like, yeah, that's cool. You say stubborn. I say. Excuse me. You say stubborn. I say somebody who's determined. Like they're interchangeable. It's just one has a negative feeling attached to it. One has a positive attached to it. You can't tell somebody, oh, he's stubborn.
Stubborn or consistent.
Yeah, like it's the same thing. Like I'm consistently doing this. Like, oh, he's stubborn. He won't give up.
Stuck in this way type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like again, I'm consistent.
And it can be a good or a bad thing because compromise can be saving your ass at some points in time. Like sometimes you compromise, it could be saving you from overdoing some shit.
So why do you think it's a sacrifice though?
Because you ain't doing what the fuck you want.
Exactly.
The very thing you're not doing whatever the fuck you want.
It's a sacrifice. You lose literally how he described what he preferred his weekly schedule to be, but he knows that shouldn't because that'll cause problems. He's compromising. But he's sacrificing what he wants to do.
But he's still doing what he wants to do.
But if that's the case, everything is a sacrifice.
Yes. I'm not saying everything isn't. But again,
so then you sacrifice, like we all sacrificing for each other.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's
not so that's why I say that it doesn't have a negative or positive. Like again, it's interchangeable. It's how most people associate sacrifice with negative, where compromise is usually positive. Like, oh, you're doing this, compromise. Like, okay, I didn't want to go to the dude's birthday dinner, but I compromised because this is his birthday. No, I sacrificed some time to go to do this. It can still be interchangeable. It's all again how you phrase it and what feeling you attach to said word.
I feel like compromise is supposed to do something that's supposed to work out for both. So when you compromising, you come into a common ground where you're not sacrificing what you want, but you are making it work for both of y'all.
But you are.
So it's not really. I don't think it's a full sacrifice.
No, not
But
full.
I guess in their
But
word,
it's-
technically, if you want to quote dictionary, I guess it is a sacrifice.
Yeah, it's still sacrifice.
I mean,
because imagine, because at that point, you independent duty isn't doing the same things relationship duty is to an extent, because you don't have that. Like, I can't say again. The parties, you couldn't stay past 10:30, or you could have, but you would have been a problem. But you sacrificed that.
It wasn't 10:30, y'all.
I'm using the time that we spent.
I just don't want them to think I was.
No, yes, nigga, you got to curse me. You got to be in before
I
street lights was
I
on.
thought it was 10:30.
Bro, it felt like 10:30. The party just get going like, all right, y'all, I'm out. Oh, I gotta go. Bitches start crying and shit. Like,
Ain't nobody crying when I was leaving. Nigga, stop it.
Yes, it did. It was Crimea Rivers. Nigga, I had to bring out a whole inflatable canoe to get back to the door. All this type of shit.
I don't know if they cried, but they definitely drank when you was there. Oh, I don't drink.
Duty walks in.
Oh, I'll take a shot.
But
All right,
it's
baby
definitely I feel like they're the same. Just because independent when you have nothing to worry about, even with a child, it doesn't have to be a relationship. You still sacrifice. You can't go and come as you please. Like, we all sacrifice. Imagine you being at work and you like, damn, I want to eat right now. No, it ain't your break.
I don't think you compromise with a child. I think you sacrifice with a child for sure.
You can compromise with a kid.
I think it's more of a. I think
and
that's
again,
fully more of a.
And again, it's the same thing.
It depends on how you view your child too. Some people look at their children as like, look, you owe me because I brought you here. When I don't think that's the right way to look at that at all either.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people get that misconstrued, which is a lot of parenting issues. Is your child don't owe you nothing, you owe them everything.
I definitely get DJ Holmes.
I mean, again, for me, I feel like those words are interchangeable. It's all about what feeling you are attaching to the words, because you don't have to sacrifice nothing. When it's just you don't have no worries, no nothing. Imagine in a world where mommy gets old and you are now having to take care of her, or you have to help her out more often because she's not mobile.
That's definitely a sacrifice.
Why isn't that not a compromise? That's your mother.
I mean, it's more so like I don't feel like you're compromising. What you have to make a complete decision. Like your mom needs your help. There's no, hey mom, I'm gonna help you on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'm helping you every day. That's a sacrifice.
But if you got prior things and she understands it and be like, okay, look, I can do such and such on these days because I know you got something to do.
That's a compromise.
But then you just be like, then if you just be like, no, fuck it, no, I'm just doing it, period. No, then
that's a sacrifice.
You're taking away her ability to compromise.
Yeah,
that's a sacrifice.
That's why I feel like it's again.
I think they run a thin line. I don't disagree that they can work hand in hand, but I think it's still a thin line, because sacrifice is completely giving up something, whereas compromise is working through something or working around something.
Yeah, it's a level of sacrifice. Compromising is a level of sacrifice. It's not full on just, all right, I'm giving it up.
You have a lot of child analogy.
That's what most of this stuff is attached to, because people act like it's still a relationship. It's still a formal relationship, but that's the relationship that's typically viewed as lead, how most people want their relationship, lead, follow. Mm-hmm. That's what most, like, again, you're not until you become an adult and you are now looking your parent eye to eye. Some people don't get there. Some people get there way before, but that view of, all right, I'm standing I'm a grown man. Like, I can sit down and have a conversation with my mother that I couldn't have with her when I was in my teens. No, but as an adult, I'm a peer now. You raised me, you did your job. I'm giving you respect, and I still need mine back. You don't outweigh me anymore.
I outweigh everybody.
That was an easy lie. But again, the child analogy, I keep using that because people act like those things change when you get into different relationships, or trying to hold on to that mentality.
Same level of naivety.
Yeah,
naivete, however the fuck you supposed to
like
pronounce that.
You don't have that. Like, no, it's the same. Like, if the same way you would view this, if you take out lover and replace lover with child, now is that situation still the same? Why doesn't it still build out to be the same thing?
Sha said child analogy should go hand in hand with adult relationships.
That's where these child analogies are coming from.
But she also said the reason why you are running into the same kind of girls is because you speak of us as one, when not every woman may be the way other women have been. Change the way you view all women, and trust me, you'll find the rare breed that matches your energy.
Shy,
these are raw statements.
Yeah, these are just generalizations.
These are raw statements. We're not.
This
Again, I can give you a prime example. Shy. Just when you ask for stuff, again, you can ask for things, you still just won't get it. Like, again, I've asked.
Oh, she said they shouldn't go hand to hand. So it was
a typo. Why shouldn't it? Like, it's a relationship. A relationship is a relationship. They can still be used and viewed.
And I have to agree with her on that one because, like I was saying, like with the child, it's not a compromise; it's a sacrifice. Like you can't compromise with a child.
Depends. Because your child can want to go do such and such, and
you can compromise certain things. Yeah, absolutely.
So there you go. So that you just proved your point.
Yeah,
you just disproved your point.
No. I'm saying you're not compromised. Like having to take care of a child versus I'm only going to take care of you on the weekends.
People do it.
Taking care is one thing. It's just the I want to do this. I want to do this. Let's meet here. That's the compromise thing. Taking care of is that's the sacrifice. Period.
Yeah.
Ain't no compromising on that.
That's what I'm saying. Period. Like that's just like with the mom. If I have to take care of mom, she's been independent for so long, and now because she's sick or God forbid that happen, she's sick or something's going on where she needs to be taken care of 24/7. So now I have to drop everything I do besides work. I'm going to work, but when I come home, I'm taking care of mom. That's a sacrifice. That's not a compromise.
But your compromise,
it only turns into a compromise if she says, if she gives up something too, like she gives up your help to get help elsewhere in that meantime.
Like that's
when
when another person is involved, now it's you remove into you can pull in compromising more. If it's only you, you're actively choosing to sacrifice something or not. When two people have a choice in the matter, I guess.
Yeah. Like if I decide just to give up fighting so I can be at home all the time with my wife instead of just being like, no, on these days I'm going, and she'd be like, okay, if you home on these days, you go these days. In the turn.
Shaw said child and parent relationships are more of a dictatorship, where adult relationships are more of a partnership.
That's what they shouldn't be.
That's what they should be.
You said they shouldn't be that, Charles?
No, I don't think you should be just strictly dictating over your kids. My parents didn't do that to me. I always
look
knew
how you turned out. Hey, nigga,
I was wilding.
He had the beamer on.
Yeah. I was wilding at a certain point.
All I'm saying is I ain't gonna say my mother was a dictator. It was a dictatorship, but I'm just saying, look at my man.
My mama was. She had.
My
Napoleon.
All I'm saying is my man's is married and I'm not. Who doesn't matter?
I always knew. My parents I always knew exactly why I was being told what I was being told to do.
You just wasn't gonna do it.
That's kind of lit.
You was gonna do it or you weren't.
Yeah, like my father gave me too much information as a child that I probably shouldn't even have had. But nowadays, as an adult, I'm like, he was so right about that shit.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna do the same thing to my
free
kid.
will. He gave you free will. That's not shit. They just gave you the knowledge, but gave you free will, and which I would say my parents did too. I mean, like my parents, they would always tell me, like, I mean, I knew about sex at 3. Like I was.
I think I was like 4.
Yeah, so I mean, like it was that. Like when it came to any type of vices, weed, alcohol, my parents said if you're gonna do it at home. Like they made sure that I did it safely, knowing that I might want to do it one day, which I did. But it was
please put that comment up there.
What at 3? Yes. Oh my God. She called us heathens.
That might have been the shortest thing said all episode.
I wasn't really watching, but I asked my mom, like, Mom, where babies come from? She was just like, sex, and just kept on about her day.
My mom said, fucking nigga.
Yeah, there was no birds and the bees, cutie shit.
Mom would have said.
All right.
Yeah, she would have said the fucking stork.
I never had this sex conversation. I remember.
Me neither.
I was just out here. I was just out here. Ellis was gone. Me and Val wasn't talking, so it was like I was just out here to do whatever.
running amok, huh?
Like, how the show started off, and I was like, I was the youngest, and they, at this time they wasn't doing shit. Like, I was just there. Like nobody wasn't paying me no attention. As long as I was in the house by a certain time.
They coming on time. I'm just hitting the buttons late because I'm trying to speak on them. So what she said, she has said the mental level is different with child and parent from adult to
yes. The mental level is different, but if they don't understand something, they are now on the same plane, correct?
Yeah.
Because if I have to show you something, a child has an empty slate, an adult has an empty slate per the topic. Now, if you don't understand the topic, this is why we're talking.
That's that same thing you was talking about when you were talking about, yeah, every girl ain't the same. So it's an empty slate every single time with every person you meet.
Me too, Shy. I was drinking the teenager with my parents too.
So she made that point herself. Everybody's different. So you can have the same, you have a mental capacity up here, but when you meet this person, y'all can be mentally smart as y'all want to be and meet each other, and it's a completely fucking
disconnect.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can think, in this relationship I did this, in this relationship I did that, and you meet this person, they be like, get that dumb shit, forget all of that,
like, delete all that shit.
Yeah, so it's empty, just like a child is an empty slate coming to you trying to learn.
Yeah,
every relationship should be an empty slate coming in. You shouldn't be bringing baggage with you.
So Shy, per your example, I'm supposed to just assume you know when I'm like, oh yeah, I like sandwiches. Make me a sandwich, Shy. I'm supposed to assume that you know.
You come to me with ham, I'm like, I don't eat fucking pork.
Like that. If I had to teach a kid how to make my sandwich the same way I have to teach the woman I like to make my sandwich, it's those things. That's the analogy. A kid is a pure empty slate. A woman has some knowledge, but she doesn't have my personal knowledge of how I want things.
Y'all agree to that? Because she said a child just doesn't know, and an adult may just not know you. So
yeah,
that's
exactly.
the same thing.
Exactly, same thing.
Same thing.
She said, "No, I'm going to ask you what you want."
If we get to that point.
What you mean if we get to that
point?
If
we get to that point, because most people don't go past just like, oh,
make me a sandwich. Okay, nigga, what you want on the sandwich? Nigga, I don't understand.
Again, some people may not act, again, some people don't go no further than that. If it's like, if you get an instruction like, dude, you rest in peace, Reggie. That man will give you an instruction and you better
shout out to
you better execute that shit perfectly, because if you don't, you stupid motherfucker.
I'm telling like, mommy, hey, relax, nigga.
I'm telling mommy, I don't got time to do it. You start asking, like, then you start asking questions, and then this is just the man he is. Respect that. I love this man to death.
So she said, I'm guessing it's supposed to be, why wouldn't you ask how you want it?
Because
that's the thing. Communication is key.
Exactly. Shy, how many times Shy, I don't know where you work, but I'm assuming you work with coworkers. And just everybody don't ask questions. They just go do shit. You get instructions and be like, all right, cool. If I told you to take the trash out, I'm like, all right, cool. You go in the room, take the trash out. But then it's like you didn't take the trash out in the kitchen, the bathroom. You just immediately thought bedroom.
I got an example.
Can I go ahead? I'm sorry.
We got a couple minutes left here.
I cook. My wife asked me, this is actually happening. She asked, what we gonna eat? I'm like, yeah, probably chicken and rice and something. I forgot what the fuck else I made. I like spinach. I fucking not marinated, but I fucking covered my chicken with like egg, so the seasoning to stick. I finished cooking it, blah blah blah. I gave it to her. She did. I don't like this shit because it's too fucking, like, it's too wet. Like, she like her she like her chicken at a certain texture. The texture was wrong because I made it with eggs instead of making it
dry with just flour.
Yeah. So
I've never drenched my chicken in egg without flour in it. Right.
Oh boy.
I'm assuming he probably better.
When I put it in there, I put it in the oven. Oh, I baked it. But the texture was wrong. Like, so
this nigga made a chicken omelet.
So the fact that it wasn't like crispy, she didn't like it.
Cover the chicken with chicken. That's funny.
Look, I just want to get, when it comes to relationships, I just feel at the end of the day, like, all seriousness, people should just do like whatever the fuck they want and what works with their relationship. Because like I have a friend and she's a woman, she's a mom, all that. She like raises the kids, all that. Like she likes to do the yard work. Like that's what brings her peace. That's what calms her. So she mows the lawn, she trims the hedges, she does all the, you know what I mean? And then some people might be like, oh, you got your wife. Like that's what the fuck she wants to do. So that's what she does. Yeah, and it's simple.
I feel like
I just think people should just do what they want, and then everybody get caught up. Oh, well, your man's not doing this, or you're not doing that, or he makes you cut the grass. Like, no, that's what I want to do, and I do it flat out. That's what she wants to do, and she does it.
Shot said right. No gender roles. Do that work.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Many times I'm like, man, fuck this grass. I ain't trying to get out here.
But
It's hot.
But the wife wants to do the work. Like that's what brings her peace. So she does it.
Shout out to her, man.
If you see
Shout
her
out to that
struggling, do you
woman.
go outside though?
Why would, I mean, I don't know if she's struggling because
If you see her,
no. Okay.
Do you help her? Or do you ask her? Do you offer help? Like,
Well, they're married. They've been married for 10 years. I'm assuming like that's what she already said. Like, look, I do this, but I mean, if she cutting the grass and it's not fucking cut. Oh, okay. But again, I'm assuming she doesn't suck.
I do go back to that original thing. Yeah, that.
But
her
what if that's
coming
how she?
in.
What she? That's how she like the grass. Like, you like the grass to be cut like an
Then
inch.
you
What if
compromise.
she like the- what if she like the
Then you
two
compromise or sacrifice whatever words you want to choose.
inches?
And you like okay, you like to use the one blade.
Every time you pull up the grass a little bit too high.
Okay, so that's like okay. Well, obviously, cutting grass is different, but like a barbershop, like you know what I mean. They hit with the one blade or the two blade, and she like, oh, I want to get hit with the three blade. Like, no, I need to get hit with the one blade. So we middleize in the two. You know what I mean? Like the barber hit you with the two. You know what I mean?
It still don't blend right. You know that fade.
I mean, but if your barber good, he gonna.
That do kind of go back to the earlier thing though, like because that's my wife don't cut grass at all. But if she did come in, and be like, yeah, I'm gonna cut the grass today. I'm like, no, you're not.
And they trying to make me like
you're not walking around my lawnmower outside. Like you're just not.
Them lines about to be crooked. It's about to be patches.
Okay, but what if you met her like in the beginning, like in college, and she was like, "Hey, I've been cutting the grass since I was 16."
Not even just that. I'm not.
I'm asking you.
Image. Ain't nobody driving past my house.
But you can't worry about that though, because I mean, if that's what she grew up and that's what she wanted to do, you gonna take that away from her? Like that's her piece. That's her getting away from the kid.
Yes,
that's her getting away from the Abby, and you no, you can't have that.
Mate, that's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Sacrificing this one. Ain't no compromise here.
Hey, that's funny as fuck. OG said, I'm not taking out the trash though, but I will trim some hedges. LOL. I have a garden. Nobody fucking up my tomatoes.
But see, gardening and doing yard work is two different things. I feel like gardening.
At the end of, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Good, no, you got it. No, go ahead.
I've
been talking enough. You got
it.
I
was gonna say at the end of the day though, like whatever works for that couple should work for them.
For that couple.
Like if Charlie and his wife did decide that she should cut the grass, who cares if everybody see her?
Shit, your neighbor,
right though.
Your
Exactly.
But if you see them niggas out here, if you see Charlie out here fist fighting for the lawnmower,
and then Charlie got his feet up with the lemonade, and wifey cutting the grass, she trimming it, and that shit look good.
Oh my god, if Charlie
and then look,
because some lemonade, and she on
his neighbor like, damn, why my wife ain't cut that shit.
Right now.
This nigga Charlie got it good. He drinking lemonade and his wife cutting grass. I just think people should do whatever works for them in their relationship. That's it. Because everybody want to do this social media shit. My man does this like no. If you want to fucking wash the dishes, just wash the dishes. That's it.
I'm looking for.
What are they gonna do? Sit there?
He gonna supervise.
Wash dishes and fold clothes.
And if a woman don't want to wash the dishes, because if I see the kitchen looking crazy, I'm like, oh no, I gotta get this shit together because this shit look crazy.
You might get irritated.
Oh yeah, what if you don't have a dishwasher?
Y'all niggas trading.
Oh, then we get the dishwasher.
The crazy thing is, I had a dishwasher growing up, but that shit didn't work, or my parents told me it didn't work. That shit might have worked the whole time. My parents lied.
What's crazy is my grandmother had one,
and it was just a dish rack.
Basically,
like this shit was just to put the dishes in there. Like, come on,
yeah.
what is this for?
Shout out to grandma.
So now I got a dishwasher, and I sometimes like, oh shit, I can just load this motherfucker up and just throw the little Tide pack in there. Whatever.
No cap. I started using mine as a dish rack because of y'all.
Nigga, I started using that shit as a dish rack because of myself.
Bro, I'll be look. First thing I do is load up the dishwasher. Like I'll purposely let dishes not gonna say pile up so I can load the dishwasher. And then I just start. I hate washing dishes and putting dishes up, and I hate folding clothes. Like I go in the dishwasher and pull dishes out and just start. I know which one. I have a whole dirty section, clean section.
I'll put the dishes up.
My dishes just stay in the dish rack, and I just
use them bitches.
But I only fold clothes like if I do laundry at my apartment, I'm good. I don't gotta worry about nothing. I just throw everything in it and I just fish it out. But if I do laundry at my mom's house, I know you ain't fucking out there with that shit like that. So I gotta
that nigga sacrifice.
Yeah, there ain't no compromise there. Yeah, zero compromise. She be like, "Hey, fold that shit." And
So
I'm
do
like,
you hurry up and do your laundry at mom and leave out?
no, I just fold it like when it come.
She got a camera down there, nigga. I seen you ain't folding.
Because I gotta carry that shit upstairs, and I'm like, "Boy, mom," she can look at that. I can't believe it's like that. And I just fold it downstairs, and make it easier. I mean, now, so instead of just scrounging through, I still scrounge through. I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? I don't put it up.
I don't put it up. That's my biggest thing. I'll put shit up. I hate folding. I hate.
Yeah, I'll put the shit up all day.
I hate folding.
How the fuck do you put it up if it ain't folded? You just throw that bitch in the dresser.
Well, I'm not folding it. If I'm not folding it, it's not leaving the bag. I mean,
right. But even if I fold it, it's not leaving the bag.
If I fold at that point, if I fold it, I'm putting it up. If I swear if I can hang everything,
you gotta see it through, my boy.
No, because at this point I'm like, oh no, it's finished.
You gotta roll. You gotta roll your
No,
clothes.
see, I did. You talking about
shit.
finish the play? Like, nigga, that's extra credit to me. Nigga, I got the A. We good.
I roll everything. I fold my sleeves and that shit getting rolled up.
That's funny as fuck.
That's the end of it.
That's the only time I do that is when I travel.
Shaw said women are sexy with lawnmowers.
No.
And that sounds good to me. I don't know. I wouldn't like force my wife to cut the grass though.
I'm kind of amazed on this one.
My biggest thing is I would never force it, those type of things. But like I would prefer you. Like if I'm out here, come keep a nigga company.
You're not walking out there embarrassing me, walking around my lawn.
But why are you embarrassed?
Why are you embarrassed?
Because I look like a
misogyny.
My nigga is an alpha male.
At the end of the day, that's all it is, misogyny.
That's a little misogyny.
My nigga is an alpha male.
But if that works for you though, I'm not.
Now you need to massage me after I'm done.
Oh, I had a joke, but I ain't do it. Nope. I've been hanging with y'all too long.
All right, Deshaun Watson.
Oh, you said it.
Wait a minute.
No, that's where my mind went.
I knew that's what he was saying. So I'm a comedian. I'm allowed, nigga. No.
Yeah, he got the pass.
Paul got the pass.
Yeah. And I'm a fighter, so I can just say stuff.
I can just say stuff because I can beat you up.
All right, Andrew Tate. But
they about to get that man out the paint.
Bitches.
It's right crazy, man.
They still giving Kevin Samuels out the paint. He dead. I'm like, dog, y'all gotta let that man rest, man. I wasn't a fan of his, but like now, like I could understand. I know this is gonna go wrong, but whatever. I can understand like the gist of what he was saying. Maybe the delivery wasn't on point.
Oh, he's me, huh?
Louis just committed. just admitted to being
Kevin
Samuels.
I'm just blunt, and to me, I'm blunt and direct.
Every 3 days, I hop on Twitter. And this nigga Kevin Samuels, I'm like, again? Like this nigga dead? I'm like Kevin Samuels died again? Like this nigga, god damn, he dead. Just let it go.
OG said, bruh, LOL, let that man rest in peace.
Please let Kevin Samuels rest. My last memory of Kevin Samuels is being on the Atlanta episode when he was like the head of the Black Illuminati.
Take this pencil, make a beat on that desk.
And to that, I'm gonna let him rest in peace because he went out on a high note.
Well, we definitely gonna leave on that note. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
Rest in peace, Kevin.
What's 6 things you can mix with Hennessy?
I give prayers to the nurse that fucked him to death. And y'all have a good night.
Oh, comedian.
Night. Psych. It's TimbukTuesday.
What?
TimbukTuesday.
Huh?
Yikes.